The big issues are one, cost of living. Niema bo ekosoro ahochiri ebai. The kanu eye adia yefreno arrogance of power. Expresse yasu na eyeti. Yasu edi yetie asem. Party for country and say, yenye reshuffle. And yes, sir, 8 years, Yankee. And yes, sir, party for country and say, yen pay 11. 11 no other high game. The Tosun Yansa, party for country and say, haircuts no. Debt restructuring, no DDEP. Someone in answer. Say, sad debt restructuring, no. A bit hard because most of them are pensioners. And my penny announced said there will be no haircut. Some okay. Ghana for you in ING. But a buyer, no, you pay a haircut. We shall share a buy. Yentuya napco biom na yentuya afforestation for biom ketre so yentuya na also share regions bebree said the general secretary kan ye votes no dudu ono wo ho no ya nye juma bebree wo ho western region said the kan ye no ukojo mora uko evaluate uko mpoho a so many places, yeah, fine. A problem. Market said, intimidate, that Shaban, yes. So the problems, that is just Western region. Ocean, na MPP, na kotu abang, na Kabono, na Enihopapa. And yes, sir, na Yankasa against each other. Na NDC airport ever radio ever TV towards the 2-3 weeks to the election. So now omuni campaign but playing our own language back to us. Etina ehia said ye campaign she said ye internal contest. Don't break down your opponent. Here comes some nani panty arrogance. And the dear Duru Babi Aere Yadri. Reading her, Moo Sami 2 me 9 quite single constituency. Aqua Catro be said, Yantuaba candidate, Muye. More Menemotina Damukra, the Monsami Fro be said to Abba my particular candidate. But the Binum Dimidi call ye campaign ye. Omurie ya no ma konkran abronya no na agiba omia campaign ayere ba no kura ne se omu ba mo ho campaign omu se abronya ne soma mo omu se abronya ne soma se ye meye campaign ko meboa eyese mu di ho adanse ye se ma miema no amfro obia sa ankrofo no so omu ye sa di medin ba ayere ekena omu beba mo ho but this time no omaye ma mebuafu na mom mo obi nkodi obi atem ukodi do obi atem wie na so wie a wo se yankoye a unity I mean sa unity no eye ayi mo ana mo kreti Professor Makwe report o se ye kwa abato a ensema ye ka no eno na no andisi fo ye re eyusutie na mo wo ya propaganda na obi be yi ano dia entna social media say who didn't panatem na wie a wa bakasa memfa wadamfo. Media, I'm telling you the truth. Obia nye Berman Obia. But party nti eni pebi to make kasa to say omo member. Omo nye member. Eba contributions ye nisika omo to me be mo kosesere. And they talk as if the whole world is for them. It's not for them. And yet ekuru ya. Because some of them cannot even speak the way they speak. Because bam fi ekuru awo fadi. Ebi wo ya talk as ma omo. You see, your penukura, Mumianka,
I will not respect you. But may respond to any baby. And yes, I can show down. Any baby akuma wasuru ekasa yepe memo party no yankomo ye ma minisa wosika minsire sika mo hiafo promotion bu dibi kasa kukudro so ye sika fo. Please, who born dog number to me talk anyhow. Who born dog number to me talk anyhow. Kukuru CCA Yadu Sono on 2023 presidential elections no or contested do now Peku transport.
Lives are threatened. I don't think I can protect my team enough. So we want out so that Dr. Bawumia can do his campaign too. I admit that he was the flag bearer. So if he's going round and for the sake of unity, he invites it and it turns out to be something different. I mean, we just have to stay away for them to do their own thing. So in brief, all I'm saying is my team is pulling out, but I still call for unity in the party. This will not scare me to leave the party. We built the party from 1990 till now. So as for intimidation, they should rest assured that intimidation will not help them. I'm not somebody you can intimidate for me to stay out of the party. I'm still a party member. I'm calling for unity. And therefore, if I'm preaching for unity, I will not preach violence. I just want everybody, all supporters, to calm down. But I'll make sure justice is done to the student who was hurt. I mean, publications are coming out that my supporters were fighting over 2,000 cedis. It wasn't 2,000, it was just 1,000 cedis. That at least Raj security that he brought, snatched from the students. So it's not my support who were fighting over 2,000. That is not true. And at an appropriate time, I assure them that we are also going to campaign. I want everybody to know, every party member to know that I'm going to contest. And then they should be ready. And respectfully, nobody can tell me to back off. I will not back off. Because we started from 1990 till now.
Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the President of the ECOWAS Commission, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Gambia, revered former President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, representative of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria, Her Excellency the Prime Minister of Togo, the Honorable Minority Leader representing the Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament, our traditional authorities, our Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and let me stand on established protocol. It is with great pride and honor that I welcome you all to Accra for the launch of the 50th anniversary celebration of the Economic Community of West African States. Today is not just a celebration, it is a solemn moment of reflection on our collective journey and an invitation to renew our commitment to the principles that have bound us together for half a century in unity, peace, regional integration, and above all, diplomacy as our guiding compass. Your Excellency, ECOWAS was born out of a spirit of bold diplomatic engagement in 1975. Our founding fathers, faced with fragmented economies and fragile political landscapes, chose the path of cooperation over conflict. Their vision was clear. It was one to pursue our development not as isolated nations, but as a united community. Since then, ECOWAS has grown to become a key diplomatic and political force in Africa. Through consistent engagement, dialogue, and mediation, our community has earned a reputation as a trusted arbiter in conflict prevention and resolution. Whether it has been in restoring peace in Liberia and Sierra Leone, in guiding the Gambia through a difficult political transition, or preventing electoral crisis in Côte d'Ivoire, Togo, ECOWAS has proven that African solutions through African diplomacy can and do work. We must not take this legacy lightly. It is one we must protect. It is one we must deepen and refine in the face of new and emerging challenges. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today our region is faced with a complex array of threats: violent extremism, growing insecurity in the Sahel, political instability, economic disparities, and climate vulnerabilities. In moments like these, diplomacy and solidarity must remain our first and strongest line of defense. The recent decision by Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger to withdraw from ECOWAS is a regrettable development. Yet, even in this, continuous engagement must remain our lodestar. We must respond not with isolation or recrimination, but with understanding, dialogue, and a willingness to listen and to engage. Since assuming office as president, I've prioritized diplomatic re-engagement with our Sahelian neighbors. Ghana has appointed a special envoy to initiate high-level conversations with the Alliance of Sahel States. I've personally led missions to foster trust, rebuild communication channels, and affirm our shared aspirations. These efforts reflect our belief that we have a shared destiny as a sub-region, and that unity, however difficult, remains the best path to shared prosperity and regional stability. Ghana stands ready to serve as the bridge to help re-knit the fabric of West African unity. We believe that through sustained dialogue, patient diplomacy, and principled negotiation, we can restore cohesion and rebuild trust in our community. This period, ladies and gentlemen, calls for even greater solidarity and understanding for the difficult challenges that confront our brothers in the Sahelian states. Diplomacy is not only about resolving disputes, it's about creating the conditions for peace, for inclusion and progress. It is about fostering mutual respect and advancing our common interests. In this regard, our commitment to integration through diplomacy must extend to economic, social, and cultural dimensions, whether we are harmonizing trade negotiations, whether we are facilitating free movement of our people, or championing education and health cooperation. Our diplomatic instruments must always work in the service of our people. We must empower ECOWAS institutions to act swiftly, credibly, and transparently. Our citizens must feel that ECOWAS is not some distant bureaucracy, but a living community that understands their struggles and champions their hopes. And let us never forget the power of soft diplomacy. Our shared languages, our music, our literature, and youth culture. These are powerful tools that bind us together more deeply than any treaty can. And I wish to commend the young people who gave that wonderful performance here. Distinguished guests, let this 50th anniversary be a turning point for diplomacy in West Africa. Let us invest more in early warning systems, mediation capacities, and youth and women as peace builders. Let us position our sub-region, ECOWAS, not only as a political and economic bloc, but as a diplomatic anchor for the continent, a model of integration, dialogue, and peaceful coexistence. To mark this moment and strengthen regional bonds, Ghana is offering 1,000 scholarships to tertiary students from across the ECOWAS sub-region to study in our universities. This is not just a gesture, it is an act of solidarity. It is a bridge to a future where our young people will grow up seeing each other not as foreigners, but as partners. Excellencies, as we look to the next 50 years, let unity and solidarity lead us. Let that be our guide on how we respond to insecurity, how we manage our diversity, and how we build our prosperity together. ECOWAS must remain a forum for listening. It must be a space for healing, a home for visionary African diplomatic re-engagement with our Sahelian neighbors. Ghana has appointed a special envoy to initiate high-level conversations with the Alliance of Sahel States. I've personally led missions to foster trust, rebuild communication channels, and affirm our shared aspirations. These efforts reflect our belief that we have a shared destiny as a sub-region, and that unity, however difficult, remains the best path to shared prosperity and regional stability. Ghana stands ready to serve as the bridge to help reknit the fabric of West African unity. We believe that through sustained dialogue, patient diplomacy, and principled negotiation, we can restore cohesion and rebuild trust in our community.
TVS was at and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics in the different city or 37 Abebese Street, the heart of Accra, Osu, editor in all the 16 regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Atankolika biga Mugabe Maase, the capacity man, and then Menametia Konyakasi and so Tamale, Northern Regional Capital, Yakesmi 107.1 FM, Boli and Kiligi FM, WFM. Union Mawabako FI Live, our source 100.1 FM, Pusiga, Wingpan Sampa Wende FM. Union Ma, a war, Zebila FI Live, our Zeps FM. If you want to have a call voter regional capital, who are global 105.1 FM, so any call a year Bono region, Tiny 90.9 FM on Soko, and a Suma FM war in Kra and Quanta. After regional capital, go so an anonymous 92.5 station with ambition and Dunu FM, so a war Sound Korea. Western regional capital, a Takrade, a sharp 106.9 FM. Samson is Siama Elembele, what's in 100.3 FM. If you want to have a Yabu Ewo Uti regional, you was 89.7 FM Okete Krache, Honorable Helen Adwa Ntoso, the constituency, or more fire and life. So, and I in Yanama, almost so a war who Global 105.1 FM, almost so fire and life, and a summer would do Ninano, Yedina Fia, and a Debrem and Boom FM, so a war a year, Jasican, Womunano, far a year, Jumediani being Tisa Free, and I would do a Fidi Cassiano Atoa Anaha a year. Power 97.9 FM and a TV SYZ. Yatan Koliga Biga Mugabe Maase, the capacity man, and Miti Akonya Kessianso. And advice, ya mede ema a year Inspector General of Police, ye papa a year Yuhunu, IGP, Tiemineti Miye. Any Mamoye in charge of operations in the region and beyond, unregistered motorbikes no adoso ewo system. Since you two abanu we no, a man for two motorbikes or more register. You did money in the system. Yes, 3 days ago I made driver in the traffic. Me say mami wanya by 70 years. Ewo amasaman. Bus stop will be the motorbike bomb. I mean, she unregistered one. Before supposed to be through one. Now, Brantley Janana Abrewa, over 70-year-old woman. Now, order form. Want to me, and sorry. Mia me ne me driver nam e fan call barrier. Saturday no enye abrante na se black stars bo match ya. No penti mo friend say obo. Through his intervention and me ja abrante na man ye den e koye. Mete gan me kachi ni timu nyina ye den apai. Abrante no ye be so ne mu say no na ate say order. Ye see afra ade bi red. Say red say whatever. Wa no mama na no so ni suo na obi a motorbike unregistered motorbikes what so no wasan ye den eda mi de mu ne bone na mi de ne bone ye den e che no se ko enu ekofie kowu wo na de be bo meto mi mekọ ukowu a ye wo ne wabusuafo asem but ye can say unregistered motorbikes in the system IGP utiemi atiemi ne tiemi ye me ya one of the guys ya jina mo de ma o ball 5 ma o ba ya hu mo office order please Ghana police service mo hu me office order me dia ne se ma bo adwuma na bo amajo mahama ni dia kwasoro na wiase nyina obi abewo say yenya president papa IGP unregistered motorbikes no make sure say we be sending message across immediate effect. With immediate effect. A man for you so unregistered motorbikes in the bone our system num. Especially Gan West. Amasamai, media, and in Patamo, Kotoku. Motorbikes so register. Ashoma, what they say, Mokana say, Asalaja, and in Patamo. What both to her poor no. IGP Yohonu Tete Christian. So be pewasema obi ene ho pewasema journalist be pewasema obi ene ho pewasema sinu Mugabe. That party de no ya metamfo. Number 1 because na adwuma so ani. Me obi oye ni perfume bi etemi nya madamfo. Eti na angels re pamo no. Yohonu mu ba ye ya boaje so kama. Adwuma no so wo ye. Baby ho ne to sina meka akiro me say unregistered motorbikes no adosu wo system no chiwamo sisi ameti ameka say obi ye okada na wa ye no wakoto motorbike no be 3 months ni unregistered number bi am ho oni license a say what dey riding motorbike no and what dey nam obi hwe no okuna okọ obi amesa ne hwe it is time. Say nonsense now why a system no I was say stop it with immediate effect. With immediate effect. IGP all unregistered motorbikes no parking see them or go to DVLA and register your motorbikes. Sa agenda ya masati me stop in there and me stop it now until say me nam kroma me hu say motorbike bia ya register asana IGP obenya peace. As an regional operations director and national Mubenya peace. Yes. Me a full soldier. Me a grassroots commando. Me no. Me fire without fear or favor. DVL for no munya majuma. Say ye the motorbike mawa. After 4 months, what nonsense is that? Message what free if so Royal Motors who got motorbike now just a 4 months as I register at the amount. One year business. Mobile study. Yes, Mr. Mobile study. Woman who know almost system me can Mr. Baby, I may see me papa no over 2 years ye na so e wura timi fu so da. But go and check the other grapes. Atankuliga biga Isaka Maase senior ni na so wura timi fu so da. Don't dare me. When your office one now say be there. Asadi be there to otumi nante. Asadi be there to otumi nante. Yes. Dian wanya wa Ghana ha executive secretary to Nanado. Dian wanya fa tumi anye. What is kokwa nyi do? die ne kwakwa anyi ne ho amfa tumi anye die na asante be die to amfa tumi anye. Who are the two guys? People are complaining and my amobile from Amonfa. But my papa one idiot. 2 a.m. namo from Mugabe. 1 a.m. namo from Mugabe. Muko Kumasi. Muko Tamale. Muko Winiba. Yako Winiba no. Me da abontre ama mframa day. Epon frama no ewura mu. Ada ye launch we no. I was not able to be at the program. I have to rush back to Accra. NDC manifesto. Mene Calvin Asante. Mene Ayan Raf. With the technical team. We slept outside. Yada form say. Yanyasa kata sokrani yada yo. Yada form. Yes. Why you gonna full soldiers no? Why you gonna grassroots no? But don't say the betting and see as well as the Beko program never catch you say you have not been invited. Sir, I don't for any Joy FM for any TV3 for any yeah no more hefa. Alaji sinari munamu suomono that's how for no more hefa. I will shake the foundation without fear or favor. Where were those people? No more hey. Bobby and Santi, a man appointment on this one. Bobby and San Valentina, no, I had more radio good. Nikuru Kaba, Valentina Nikuru Weed, way back 2016. Or that's so champion NDC course. Our class FM as news editor. And then we were near you a few. Nipa do a sign a Kai Valentina, a free year. Ya no radio good as I say, class FM. Nipa do say the Kai Valentina. Abataya okura kwada. Nipa do say the Kai no. Nipa do say and the Kai dance will be pair of radio good. You two station for how many years? Mukai womo. Mukai radio good for. And you appointed people from TV3 and other radio stations. Multimedia. Now radio good for two. Now cry from Bobby Asamonam ho. What sort of, I mean, wait, no, I don't want to use certain words. Bobby as I make you, Valentina I make you, Boache I make you, Samawoto I make you, Alaska of a year I want to FM I make you. For what? Sometimes I know me feel so bad. Some me ha. Now will be better me than last time. We do how we hear just 4,000. Say be saving the life. Maybe our Bana Mugabe menya mana on maybe and one no. I dare bet you team nani pan woko. Oba bueni pa bwana obra otiase. Be appointed to we office am support mo nyina. Woma ma mabra no mo di na wote. Woma mo babra ya adwuma no mo wo he. Before so him no more way. PSO come no more way. Yeah, tell Kasa one be come me hear you. Listen, me nya friend me be sifie. And nya friend me be just say. And nya friend me be to blog. And I mean envy will be in my life. But you people do the right thing. Yes. Do the right thing. Me say Mugabe nya friend me be sifie. E won kran. Nya friend me be sifie e wo Kumasi. My bomb me brother. But when you're very careful, mutu mamna ha and be before you go through now no samote masote. Ipo ye juma muwia. My people are not happy, they are not comfortable. I need to say it. And I'm the one who's supposed to champion the cause for them. Yes. Abrate the senior caller say aja barawia kwasi pokumu mukai womo sedi agongo mo mukai womo alaji sedu agongo mukai womo alaji sedu agongo mukai womo MPP friends, and we have won power almost 100 days and plus. And top positions MPP people are still occupying those positions because they have friends in NDC. Obetimi amma is a for over 15 appointment. Na bobi ansa nam ho. Na be person hema nam ho. Na Alaska hoto FM nam ho. Na Samo hoto enam ho. Na Lisowe enam ho. Mother, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Once Ambazoria lesson academy to me nyimpi. Date na to me nyimpi. And who are the appointment? Or him for the highest appointment, no? And we are Munya Film Quafua, Munya Mona, Munya Film, Munya Film Radio Gold for, Munya Fi Accra FM4, Munya Fi Ahoto FM4, Munya Fi Air Class FM4. Hey, Mubaya Chayu, Munya Fi Sanko for Nina. This is Sanko for no, woman or to us, some Muna Mofa from Mubisa. And you know, you didn't say, wow. And no woman has about office lobby. Yes. Me aso aba for na year adwuma. My last year man co live. This year so me co live. But time aso say me co live with my angels. 4 months ni. Media na o mo time o chema mo we ni year. Mo tumi agada sa media no say me no mo di nkoma na. And the complaints will be after me, will be after me, will be after me, or say Mugabe. Unko for ne free more monfa. Ti asema me kan eti ani yi. Me ma office am a pray ho. Me ma office am a demand sika em free ho. Se kan be pesika MPP wo power no. No mu chase me with monies. Sika bebre Ghana must go back. Ya the swans and for omoba no mapam mo. Because me say me value oh me mu yedu. What to me for sika na da me. Me obi am a very loyal. So me say me power sama. Me de me say be say jama ma okra. Said me yama honorable Julius Zabra no because o akomapa. Honorable Julius Zabra me so e dey o akomapa. O abadaye wudonipa. And what respecting nipa who friend kwa one far or be throw back. What about others? Jomama na kasaro who friend kwa na sending a message about reply. And there are mobile humaso at the info. But I'm going to say Anamoko. Say Anamoye. 2012 equals 2016. Say na mo ye. I said it on Mutie FM. Now the advert e dey ma daily guide. Ana mo sika daily guide so na gina blade ya. Ana mo resource mo nya sika dem. Advert ya wo Eastern region mo friends e bra na champ police ka free. Nyamo na mo de contract man. Mo na mo man ye. Ene nei. Wo sorry one day say o beto Lapam Beach ato Labadi, not Elmina Beach Resort. Muana Momani Siko, Muna Momani contract. No, Diagua Mobi Hunia Memo. Fireman Mobia Bedi or Ghana. Bobia Sonia Busia. Captain Smart Onia Busia. And Cofona tell radio so and I do the swim. I fight him. I must say, ha, we kwasu. Mokayom. Minyo be who na me take it or leave it. When the spirit can say, and just listen me nyajuma me say me papa na so fuda. Abra me papa oba be wonu. Ni last word say, Mukacha me bana on kran say, me papa pon. Wonu anfa me koboko. Wo ni padu do say na wo papa be wu a, wo abetimi akwa you papa body. Kramoni na odem ba 2 hours kemu. Na be drive more than 5 hours na dey akosi nsi no. Obeja sa kokudu no. ask Honorable Collins Dowda. Best send for 2 years. A when you know cemetery work for Nina so a word to me for so. Okwa koma pani adwene pa na wode koye. Mental plus. Yeah, I'm pretty. Me on, if you say me one, me ba ma fa we anko. Aha me say a transit point emuni e wono. A transit e kwa e fa hwe nko. Bebrebe wo position wo bibia no. Atame se koy asumdie park no woda. Wa fa hwe anko, ne car wa fa anko, ne passport wa fa anko. Me supporter nyina wo ja hokoy. Mususu nya kakabensam. Me sasa dibedu atu sese wati wheelchair mu. As a debate to he can walk. No position, you know, by a beauty me. Where is he today? Your was on 1 year day, won't you? Minama for time for suggestion. Uma break 8 years, uma break, come the woman. You can't move here. Uko civil aviation me say aya opare wan free more pare ne ma the man wo mo no kwa fa be people na that to go. We have qualified NDC for we mu CV eba no. What are you waiting for? Yet to about 7 December Asante region yetimi nemu even one a year DC mo try there ambassadorial appointment yetimi nemu one. What try there? Jomama taking his son in the ministers. A former the cabinet in less than 1 month. They can watch any. Mobakono, not officers are hold on. Moka Samoba power 2009 Foreign Affairs in Jadaho. The evidence be a will be a yashino. Moja be before we no mother so war institutions I would do and then this phone be nam na come do woman no more bre ekura CV ambassador Sampiale na ne din wom ke de ne ko Germany de mete ye no mo de mana entama ke bia kokotumi ko san ho yare ho matna ho saa wo wu okọ minim de mo twa listen de aye mi bia mo bia afra me wo bia fa phone fra me because me hear mo call mu hiase kwase adwuma ne dia mo ba frɛ ba eduru si achecha dia mo ba kai joy multimedia fo no more Captain Smart and say no more Bobby and says in chai me say I'm not fighting for myself, I will fight for everyone. Obi to Valentina na samia me ya to mo makasa my institutions I would on Valentina on to me nyebi nansi obi petimi nyebi boache timi nyebi obi ene already good or qualify obi ene wa hoto FM or qualify. I will not even mention the name of this company. Mo we feel radio good and then ba mo kai 2008 ko mo kuma mo mo kai 2016 and 2014 ko mo kuma mo we feel radio good mo we feel hoto FM mo we feel class media hey and mo so mo ho mo hopa mo chicha na mo kwani sa mo chicha na mo kwani sa na mra beso I will continue to shake the foundation without fear or favor. The angels listening. Yes. And I mean, Kasama, who know you. Some fire when I can say, deep on hard, hey, Okasemia, as I say goodbye to you. Pala. Nukwani da hona Mugabe aka obi antuminka. Mutu abani wie no penifo say na timi afa fo afra bobi asa afra Alaska afra eyeboache se ye mamomo ani adwuma se mo ye adwuma pa na mo beti yanka mo ye sa adwuma no me de akoma pe kwa meti da bia me ye fine da bia me bompa ye say Yariye, yemu be yako jail because of the love that we have for NDC. Even now, our power, yemu be. I just stand at me, unless I'm Wakwaba.
Sumuga, my device election.
na Friday and then you bojaye
sir
was they do Friday and you freestyle
sir
yes my trend is from last week
but Mugabe me
Muncheo Paco said
back to Accra yes I didn't come back
see how many times
twice or no one to me no came the first time then
the second one
hotel was
so much
so we no now sure one time we catch us media make that so Mpamunshi hotel no I came in the name of the NDC so I'll die in the name of the NDC me bra frame me free bronga have
Oba so e suffer
says me free hotel now me one na me challenging he said no I'm working in the interest of Mother Ghana. I don't like challenging that but I did so because I was confident in the fact that me I was working in the interest of something.
No,
so
people are calling me from Radio Good. People are calling me from Classic Media. People are calling me from Mahoto FM. And the things that me Mugabe no, ye di bibia ma me na my den. Me sha see.
Let's take it this way. Wo dey waka wo bufu assembly ade. Let me take it from this point too, so that you also take my advice. One, those of us in the media working in the interest of the NDC, we are not united. We are not one. Obinya chance no call penning for if I tell you the message, somebody who went to Bagbin to go and see him may even use my name. The message is sent to Bagbin after he left the place. That is how Bagbin from the message speaker or the yes me so pemasem. He knows what if I sometimes I want to read the message but because it affects me. Yes, I called you to because you cannot run me. I'm not a person who if I have a friend yes
when I came out no
so that's why I said that the way we behave as the media one is a problem. Look,
that's and baby I could do concern so much
that John Mahama to the last day. Remember we brought him. So we cannot get angry like those who have gotten angry. We rather must act as ombudsmen to link up. So there's no link. But how many ways to kill a cat? We'll find a way to kill a cat so that the grassroots
will catch yourself bribe. Dampering is saying
Mugabe said that's why I said that.
Yeah, champion
that matter was set quickly without
dampering and then I
have described it as IGP. Yes, because that is not so. I know you. Listen, Mugabe, me, and I know you could that prison pain, and you could gan. You call someone prison, they be me no kunabi. But you one day I'll tell you why. Because in life you can have a friend, but the way you want your friend to be, you know, it is you have to take instructions from you. So when you that was one day to make a search yes, but the America say Mugabe, the America say Unyano, but America say Enya, me catch it. Angels power me catch it. Say I deal with if we succeed with our fight here. Let's find a way to go. Please, I'm telling you, listen.
Go.
Mugabe, listen. Yes, we have to find a way to get to JM or to get to Chief Julius Zebra or of us who work in the media. We'll sit with them and pay about on say why if I launch your program, you are launching BB Medicare and I also launching BB Jumera. But
Mama case.
Yes, Mama case. It will take somebody to go and direct the youth to catch up with that policy. Charge of policy, and they don't know anything. Magana, wakumapa. Now to be fighting the appointed authority. You don't even see it. The appointed authority is like a people. Mugabe, so it's up to us. No. It's not. I'm not fighting. I've done that side. I'm saying that let's get together.
Listen to me.
So how do we solve the problem?
Association, Ghana Journalists Association.
No, Mugabe. Then how do we solve this problem of those who have worked for John Mahama? No, if sometimes it's not for Mugabe, let me tell you something.
Multimedia for NTV3 for
Mugabe. You let me tell you something. To address this thing, and I'm saying it's too early. There's a way to go about it. They just read the budget. That's why I'm telling you that if you don't want us to find a solution, I don't want to be part of the complaining system. Because let me tell you, do you know why I'm still struggling? Me, you can't complain. What you say, I can do. Me, I can do worse.
Obey the message, Keke.
To tell you. That's how I am. To me, because it pains me that you destroy others. Because what name? That's what I'm saying. So the big men today listen. Oh, Akwa what he say. Akwa don't bring him close. And that's what I'm saying. Me, I know I'm struggling because of what people say about me. But when we get together, listen. Mugabe, if we get together, you can go together. Mugabe, then we can solve them. Then you continue to get calls to cannot solve their problems.
Listen to me here. Nipana was saying me awokoto so no. When you journalist. And I will be full here. Say Nipana was saying me no quite fine.
If you form an association, you don't need to come. I'm listening to you. Yes. We don't need to shake the person's hand if you are in a same united association, because we are working towards a certain direction. So how do we get in touch with the authority that you are talking about? That I have described the appointing authority as faceless. I know big men who called me when they got the appointment that they only saw the appointment in social media. Nobody has called them. Plenty of them. I'm telling you. So everybody doesn't know where the authority.
Is it the best?
No, I'm not the one to judge. BJM is my friend. So if I meet him, I'll ask him those ones as personal questions. I beg you. Mugabe, if Bobi answer,
Obi Afro,
me,
phone so.
Dabi,
say I'm an appointment or no? I say I'm an appointment.
Yes, many people have called me that they saw it in social media.
When you say they see the 2 hours down, I'm going to come to office on go.
Because wow, as I said, you have to release it from the police. So, then
appointed the following day. Next statement.
Now then, our appointing. Who your appointment you have to consult. Her name should not be in the
headquarters working.
The name should not be in the list.
When you will be a player, no more.
That's all. But you don't put
8 years. No one.
It's Mugabe before no day.
I'm talking about
the grassroots who are people are looking for jobs. If people show you their CVs, let me tell you, Pro Forum, I saw their CVs. Dr. Seta Megago. He holds his PhD in finance, an MBA, an MSc in finance, and a BSc financial mathematics. How? Pro Forum person who can work at the Bank of Ghana, can work at CBG, can work at Exim Bank, and bring results. Not our Indum Bank, or go and see the results she was bringing. There's Kofi Asamoah, no Nusuya Juma, Ewo Indum Ho, no any managing director. Pro Forum, go and check the quality of men we have in Pro Forum.
They are all NDC men.
Yes, Pro Forum is an NDC group, and they don't have a leader. They don't know how even they are going to go. They don't know. Yes, they don't know who to send their CV to. They don't know who to engage, and they are highly intelligent people who can help the system and help them to succeed.
To those people.
Mugabe, that's what I'm saying. We don't have the office of the ombudsman in the political party, but now the party general secretary should be up and doing and meeting such groups, meeting them halfway to satisfy their interests.
They
are professionals. They must come up with a leader, an interim leader quickly. They must call now what you done for the meantime and find a way to get their CVs into the system and get to the right people and speak to them and pick up the jobs that the MPP people are sitting on and go and do. Look, serious call-ups.
Listen to me. Who feel bad say MPP for that's all offices. Now SYZ ni because of Kokova program. Na chief of staff for any station ewo ho ni aka che say SYZ ya invite mo
Mugabe enu go say na me tie ndem me bufu efu ye kura no me say mbe ye efu ni Mugabe. That's what I'm telling you. Look, there's a way the NDC must relate to their radio stations, and it must come. Mugabe, listen, person with you. It comes with unity. One. I'm telling you, one. All the NDC stations must come together and then present a budget and ask government to put their programs through here, their adverts. Calls them. You are a general manager. Calls them to do that. Get together with all the general. Mugabe, let me talk.
Listen.
One person. You don't want me to talk.
To about 5 government institutions.
Don't go alone.
Listen to me. I involve radio. Go call the management and ask them. Call Accra FM management and ask them.
They are still running adverts on those stations. They are still running adverts on those stations. So you must go and claim it. It is ours. When
Eduji assume office as MPA boss here and what this advert buyer on my radio go do so.
Sir, obo ni di one mama who create me. That's what I'm saying.
Lawyer Eduji
council. Inti na make say. I say ni papa.
As na make
in just these 2 days.
So for one for actually bebre akọ. Me involve radio good. Me involve Ahoto FM. Call Alaska right now and ask him.
Mugabe continue to do that. Continue to say
you are talking about unity, and I'm telling you, say those stations in no be connected.
Okay.
All the NDC radio stations.
Okay. Then about
Millicent, Mefra Boache, Mefra Sebiga, Matheson, when you're ready good. When you're so cold, if you, when you're away.
I'm aware.
When you were some Matheson who produce really good money, so when you're so cold, if he called me last night.
Yeah. Mugabe, Udi and America, then you talked about the Syria College Group. Omo Chairman Joe, he sacrificed his money, his time during the elections. If I tell you the amount of money he spent, Mugabe Omba will show you Suda. You ask anybody. Joe Ashaman. His money, his time, he went everywhere across the country. Yes, go and check what he did. Even in the Ashama area, the Tema Enclave, Greater Accra. No, Joe Ashaman, he has not been put anywhere. That's what I'm saying. Even their leader, who sacrificed his time and money, he sold his tracks. Our tracks are a different oil tankers. Now MPP for the he sold it to support the NDC also in opposition. You go to Ashaman and go and find out. You understand? So even their leaders, yes, that's what I'm saying. At the time I was asking him, who are you relating with all the investments you are making? You must let somebody see it. You understand?
Sadiki Yako. NDC won most of the seats in Ashanti region because of his voice. Sadiki Yako.
Yeah. Mugabe, then the communicators too. Let me tell you, listen, some of them have gotten jobs, and this is how they got it. They got together. Them told me in front of Ahuton FM. He is my colleague. He shares his secrets with me. So that's why I'm telling you how they got it and they got their jobs. And I'm telling you, let's follow the same path. They got together, got the list of those people who were in their group that agreed to come together
and their leader did.
And went to the almighty Sami Jemfi. That guy is doing a tremendous job. Yes, almighty Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi Wednesday and birthday. And then they build a
Wednesday.
Sami Jemfi. Yes. Because precious free baby. Bank of Ghana for new site. I dine on woman. Bet to me bubu. I champion Yansenine see 70s no mobile kono but there's some office no ye Bank of Ghana near Bank of Ghana for new site because the precious minerals marketing board no the gold board ne babe no na make it to bring sanity into the gold sector. Yes, that like the cocoa board fire the cocoa sector. And no as he helped them, they took the list to them, and then he also went to fight when he saw the appointed authority for them. If I tell you Godwin Mahama, he's a tall, he's a big guy now.
I know.
PSA is at a boss.
Yeah.
And my own friend Elijah is a minerals commissioner, and among others. And others have gone. Even your own station here, a gentleman from here, yes, he fought his way and he got it. So it's about getting together, aligning ourselves, and knowing that we have an agenda for JM to succeed, and not going after each other. Where what to say? Look, Mugabe, let me tell you something. When we sat here, and
listen very well. Me too. Woman me position be as me kono me radio ni me TV amenko.
Me de meko.
Tie me. Wo beko. But there are certain positions.
You be true me who tire bag me no. I'll go and work to prove the person wrong. You are
I'm telling you, say me, I'm different person.
I'll go and come back and defend. I'll come here every afternoon.
I will sit here and work for you.
Mugabe, then let me talk about my last thing because of the complaint you made. Alhaji Sayat scenario. The money Alhaji scenario spent for the campaign, I can calculate it. He went to 4,000 Zongo communities. Alhaji Sayat scenario. He has not sent me. Me at least I'm a very sensitive person. There are some things I don't like talking about. I saw social media and kind of comments people made. I called Alhaji, just cool down. Me, I don't think JM can eliminate you or take you out of his government. Why? There's a picture in 1996 where Rawlings blesses the two of you to look after his back. That picture is still there. So JM remembers that picture. And you yourself, you're on your sick bed. In 2020, when you went to vote, you were in a wheelchair from Kolebu. I have the pictures. I wept yesterday. Yes. You were in a wheelchair. You came to vote for John Mahama in 2020. We didn't win. 2024, on most of the campaign trails, you went off. I don't have your permission to say this, but it pains me. You take heart. I'm saying John Mahama will definitely appoint you because I was telling you that the 4,000 Zongo communities, they cannot leave it for anybody apart from you. You are the one who defeated Baumia for us in the Zongos. So I think that a special place is rather being prepared for you. That is my hope for you. And that is my wish for you. And John Dramani Mahama, if you are listening, don't take Alhaji scenario out. I saw him take money. Sikana enye Ghana sikao. Then you go and change it. Then you go to the Zongo communities all over Ghana. Look, there's an MP in Hohoi. Go and check. He spent 4 days in Hohoi. I can play all the videos for you. Mm-hmm. So, Mugabe, that's why I'm saying that. 4 months, yes. Policies are being rolled out. How do we also get on board?
Fantastic.
Let's find a way. let's calm down, let's get united. If you are Bobby, Fanny no mammy, for some no mammy, I will do this coordination. Yes, yes, I did. Say a buy a cry, me, and so no correct. Yes, we have to find a way, and national security must take. And Mugabe didn't tell me
but one thing is say, I will give you time. And they say me could you about mobile later. I'll give you time.
Yeah, you have to.
Contractors no starting to Omoka.
Old ones, you know. The Jumano,
what's the soon talk? Omajumano, Omobre, Omoya Jumane be an eye, Nasa say, Nisona ede, as I say no. Alisa, Oko Sunyai, now call a year ring road. Now call her a Juma. Woma bo ewo ring road wo ewo Sunyai. Bibisa say Kofi Job na ye Juma no. Mia meba Kofi Job na ye Juma no. Ring road Kofi Job na ye den ye Juma no. Won say nkofo ni bi omo nkasa. Ba omo de akoma pa na ye den ye Juma ma oman no. Mia me kwaya me nam so nsanwo mo kwan. Ma won say machines aye den aye soma ye Juma. Ekoyi no me fire. Ba me say won say Alhaji at least aye sedu. What yes kwa no so a.
Marapo.
Wo ye adwuma anopa awia anwumere.
Di na kasa de marapo.
Wo ko de wo ye aye kasoa wini bakwan na contractor gina so. De wo ye motorway contractor gina so. Me say wo say benefo ne say omo kai contractors no. Omo mo sika. One with the way person your body your mama I just said make you say your mama na ye na de buy you sir inti me tra ho sir e ma your mama nya dan e feli ana me hu say koyi a na me pusu na me hu say daddy de o say ekono enuru ho a meka wa hanu ma ye dan no mate me de me you
have many channels.
You have many culture. What the American culture say me ni umi enu ni ko Kumasi. Me ni one dala ni ko Kumasi. Me ni one abusuapanyi ni ko Kumasi. Eteki Kevin mo rescue mo life. Ye kwata maleni ye ba. Eni ye di joma.
Kevin ba ko no kan ho your friends say.
Eye Ima. What? Eni ye ko would cross a loss. Eni ye ko ye adwuma na power na ye den aba. Ye ni ye ko ye adwuma no. Me for instance, my culture say, wo di me ko ye CEO, wo di me ko ye hwan. I don't need it.
Mugabe ba sa de no say bia ko yesi you na obetumi atwe nko.
Dabi.
Bibisa o question.
Me ewiasa be won maka so senya afi na me ba be si dan. Me okay.
No na nko for na di wachi na.
But tie de me ka no.
Me tie o.
Enye ba bia na me kwa me pa ye do de be be bia fa so ba bia me tuma be majuma.
So board open board.
You forget it. Me kan hwe. Me say de me tuma be majuma.
Sir.
Me nya media space no e ma MPP for no. E ba Joma Hama amre tie me yo.
Sir.
Me say me see you ni wan me kwaji full time appointment. Enya me boss honorable Julius Dabra so on fairly. Enya me brother Kalisto so on fairly. Enya Joma Hama so on ye on fairly. I was a metra 3 to 6 be also metra. And people for the misbehave. The only voice it me stop woman at Ankolega big and list. Yes.
What down for no winning bad me say.
And then
wa ko sira de papa.
Inti me say contractors you know.
Say you pay bibi nya dey. My budget no we are allocating. So we allocate. We allocate sika ma ministry. Me say we allocate sika.
Rose minister no we fantastic.
Inti yes sika na ko. Inti obehwe nyoma mu no watu am ka ntumi no.
Fantastic.
No na.
Mo brothers mo adwuma. The we are so to am gina kwa no mo ye adwuma no. Mo ko ne saa. Abamo ni ko yiye. Amemoni de nya kwan na catch you say
Mugabe omunye kwan
so contractor semo ya mama ikikom sa say the Alista e kan na kwan nche
na unim 1 kilometer unim nebo
wo de free o
yenka
share there be everyone ye mra de ntia me do ba
na osuro
mate say Joma Hama ayi 7 eye appeals court judge say omunya dai omun ko eye Supreme Court ani nwai bi asati ye dede misi die na eye for na ye dede no nyai o ma ponche o mu so me so mu tibi da no wa agenda obi appointe say
amepo me referee no man na se se o example
there be obi appointe 14
energy ma appointe say 7
and omusu
and 7 neutralizing effect John the drama
wonye also appointe bi ka adawudu mu nyina wo se do
Mugabe listen you cannot put you cannot put Justice Dennis Dominique J 2010 2010 Justice Dominique J 2010 you put him on the appeal court and then you say you cannot promote him after 14 years or 15 years to the Supreme Court. Is that what you are saying? Then you have Bill Simon Subari, also 2010 on the appeals court. You are telling me today, after 14 years, he cannot be promoted. Is that what you are saying? Senor Jemafe, that guy, he gave a judgment. If you go and read it, you will hear that Justice Jemafe, he says the law, common sense, and wisdom. That is what brings out the judgment. So yes, having technical knowledge of the law and then having common sense and wisdom will aid you to be able to give justice, which will give the right perception to people out there in the public. Such a person with such wisdom, how can he not come to the Supreme Court to come here? So maybe they had an agenda putting those people they put there. So they are afraid that this one is a neutralizing effect to their agenda. Why am I saying so? Because in the appointment of the Chief Justice, who has been suspended, there were two senior-most judges. One who was there in 2008, who is currently acting. I'm talking about Justice Bafuboni. He came there when he was 51 years, and then he stayed on for 17 years. Then there was Justice Gabriel Pamwine. He was also there 2015, 7 years on. Yes. Yes. He wrote that we should be. Well, what did we do wrong? Mugabe, I'm asking you.
Let's move on.
What did we do wrong?
Let's move on.
And I mean, in 2015, you brought Gabriel Pamwine. Then 2019, you brought this woman. This woman that has been suspended that will never come back. She will never see the light of day again. Tokonu Justice. And you brought her. So you see, there were two senior-most judges before her.
In 2019, right?
Yes, she was brought onto the Supreme Court on 2019. And then later appointed by Nanado, I think after the elections. So these two people were your seniors. You bypass them. What had they done wrong? Did they not have the competencies? Did they not sit on better cases and more cases than the woman who was kept? Yes, what now 2010? And you know Jemafe, you know Dennis Dominica J. Any Bakuno free apais ni Bill Simon Medino Subari. Yes, so they have sat down way back. Yes, Nanado appointed all of them 2019, then 2008 Bafuboni, then 2015 Gabriel Pamwine, then Lovelace Johnson came in 2019, then you have Isifu Omoro Tanko Amadu 2020, then Erita Joy Abnanya Kumensa Bonsu 2020. She's doing well if you read some of her judgments. Then you have Yole Kolendine see or no law reports, you know. That's why Nanado appointed him. Then you have Simon Kwame Edubisi. He's sitting on the Chief Justice's case. He's one of the judges sitting on. He was brought in 2022 by Nanado. Then Barbara Francis Akayensu 2022. Then George Kingsley Kumsin 2023. You see how he packed the place. Yes. Then you have the last Richard J. Yes,
Parliament
and so he packed the place because they had created a crime scene. So they knew that they would have to run to the courts to go and clear themselves. So they packed with their judges. So that's why they are seeing these 7 justices. Dominic J.
Are they qualified to be there?
They are overqualified, and some of them were appointed by Nanado to the appeals court in 2019.
So what prevents him?
So the two women who are coming in, Jana Pari Battles Kojo and then Hafisata Amale Boba. The two of them were appointed by Nanado in 2019 and 2022 to come to the appeals court. So if John Mahama has promoted them, what is it? It's about the justice. They listen to what you say. And like I said, Justice Jamefe, Senor Jamefe.
In Brazil 2014,
yes, that is ruling remains supreme on the minds of many. If you like, go and read the judgment. It says it's about 20% technical knowledge and 80% wisdom and common sense surrounding the issue. And Mugabe, he didn't just act on his power. He acted on Article 144(2), that on advice of the Judicial Council and in consultation with the Council of State and waiting for parliamentary approval, these justices will go through to sit on the Supreme Court to help the country. They have to go back. But definitely, we have a majority there in Parliament. We cannot waste that majority. Fantastic. We quickly need to move to also put the pressure that Nanado has put on the court. We need to bring the pressure down. With this, you have level-headed people.
Yes, reset it.
Yes, so that when you go and see, you are not afraid that these people, they have come with a neutral mind. They have come on a nationalistic mission. And you see,
Bafuboni is working.
Yes, the picture and the perspective.
But what
the massive overload Nanado
from the GBA.
Yes, I'll come to that. The massive overload of Nanado packing the courts, the impression and the perspective it created on the population. These 7 coming in has come to neutralize that perspective. Say, Debbie, on no super in call me. I was saying the number should go down, but now it has gone. Yes, the effect by why it's acted in consultation with the Council of State.
Fantastic.
They are a higher body and they are waiting for parliament. Yes, this will not be the first time somebody is putting somebody on the Supreme Court, and this will not be the last time. 1993, 1993, a very fair-minded woman was put on the Supreme Court. Later on, Sophia Akufo, she became Chief Justice by J.J. Rawlings. People didn't understand. It was because of her judgments and their thinking in public. That is what ended the place. You understand? Yes. Mugabe, you asked me a question. You said what? You have forgotten your own question.
GBA.
The Ghana Bar Association. If you have about 6,000 members or so and 47 have written a petition, look at the fraction. It's almost negligible. Forget about them. The wife of Joe Gate, she's writing, the husband has called her at dawn. Instead of they concentrating on what they'll do in the bedroom, they decided to come to the hall to come and write this petition for us.
Former ambassador to Germany.
You see, so it's up to them. They say the law is the law. No. Those people in the MPP, those conservatives you see, those who intentionally take their children to law school to become lawyers and not to come and help the state, but to become lawyers that they carry themselves around. They see the law as an ass. Mugabe, listen to what I'm saying. They see the law as an ass and they ride it the way they want to. They don't see the law, as the woman was saying. She was riding the law as an ass, and the way she wanted the direction in which she was taking it. Afenyo Makin would take it in direction of our political party, because why? Article 39 of our own party constitution does not even allow us to come to court in front of you, but we came. Because she writes it the Afenyo way, she admitted them in court. You think we are fools? So whether the law is the law, we will tell you the law is an ass. You write it the way that the people want, not your own way.
Also, Remonacha will say, "Ne papa." Raymond. That's what I heard. I tried calling him, but I'm saying the phone.
Okay. Mugabe, all the nuisance and those noises that are coming up.
Okay.
They are not. James should not be perturbed at all. He's acting in line with the Constitution, Article 144(2), and I think that he has done extremely well. This one, it beats my imagination. I thought he was going to cut down the number, but this 7 has neutralized. Yes, Mugabe. Now say we're 2/5. Ima 5, Ima 2, Ima 7. So 2/5 is 40%. Into a BT 30% mark. No?
My good brother.
Me to my good brother Mugabe Maase.
Listen.
We're monologue.
Alessandro Mugabe. Madam Alessandro live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM. See ya ni no. Jo mama de ye do no eni ntimi nya na chi di nso da. Rain or shine, a bejina nechi a defending said a bear. NDC bitumi afa ne tuma pafra. Onyanfo Julo Zebra kosunya komapa na ti said ye kano. Ti said ye bi abo din papa we ni papa we ni papa kososa. Yako eye minia eye Dr. Agbozo ho na fe intino. Agbozo nakwaba.
Major was okay.
Doc we have a code there.
Yeah, me had one thing, Papa, open you can see.
Fantastic man.
But a fireman.
Maybe Pierre, maybe Anna, some Mabagano. So be our own frame. And then Papa so many die. Ghana.
Fantastic. I mean, far when I was in Chiawa for anywhere team for. And at Bozo Herbal Clinic, a patient. Chiro direction Kwashiman, Accra Kwashiman, adjacent Kwashiman Chiefs Palace or close to the Kwashiman Chiefs Palace. Who do Kwashiman traffic lights? Na ukasa uhwe Kwashiman na himfino just about 50 meters per no do yo into ujida traffic light okra uhumbe be clinic no wono. It's your Kwashiman. We are adjacent Kwashiman Chiefs Palace. Ehona agbozo heba clinic medi medjuma. Hemorrhoid ma yenkora mema. Enti se wo yo ba na uja wo nan na bibi be shawto. Why ya enkwa nim guase. Hemorrhoid ma me nkyira wo sunsuaso bone a ewum. Se eche wo so no ampemu ya unyini kakra obedu mmire bi na fe se sabi toilet de wa eba wo nti de obehu ane se wakoja agun. Se wa ampemu ya na eche hu na nyini du mmire bi a uja wo nan a anase sabi se toilet de wa onte se de obehu ane se abagu watade nti hemorrhoid nti amankrofo bibiri ebubo pampers. So was sub problem ibi na ade no be fian to na opia shim ansa na kwa bra na beji aduru na nya sa na nyankopon ebo numbers ni here 0241 eno ye nkran ha de numbers ni achichim nti baby owo no afre ho number no nkran ha ye wakwashiman 0241 75 02 82 akra ye 0241 75 02 82 akra ye 0241 750282 ena Kumasi yawo dichem so May 5 Old Insurance Junction Kumasi dichem so menshia dichem so na meka no Kumasi dichem so ena branch no wo eho ye 0553 egu TV no so ohwa 0553 41 77 52 agbozo ye number ni 0553 41 77 52 enu ye Kumasi ena tema ye community 25 Savannah Junction e hon se ye di adwuma nyame adom ochena ye Saturday Sunday Monday Tuesday Wednesday Thursday Friday kopim next week nyina agbozo weba clinic ye adwuma ye bie ye prono no 7 o'clock am no pane upon 5 p.m. tema 0557 40 2696 0557 40 2696 and a hemorrhoid create me my mema mu yembre e wo pem I ma odane 1 minute premature ejaculation e be ba bedaw so o ya panyin na wedi 60 70 80 yedum panyimfo no so na o mema sam no enya onyankopon amfa date bi anto so se wonyini asabi men have sex. There is nothing like that. So what you are saying, Kwana, so one Quemua, it was set unto so be no ear bear madia. It was so Kwana do penis no, a conan to so what you say, now because a sabi, Uhuaju, and our bear will not bozo say, a yare, nemum, any namanabasa. It is no man has an expiring date. Agbozo Yamuto said, no man has an expiring date. No man has an expiring date. Bear may be anyone with him. Udi 100 years e was obema ejuma it is our hweme na otiasen kwan ne daso e wo homa agbozo heba clinic and daso homa to anamona brian che o akra ha no ma me ben kwashima na himfi no nyame adom ochena Saturday kura ye betena se ejuma Sunday after church or Monday ye share ejuma se 7 o'clock am ni upon 5 Tuesday 7 o'clock am ni upon 5 Wednesday so sa Thursday Friday so sara de biara da ye ejuma it is oh yeah erectile dysfunction they how from the age of 50 years to 100 oti asena obema nyejuma bragbozo we back clinic ebema na sorry now so why ejuma na pepe kopim so be free yase provided say wo nkwa no agbozo everything is possible for us and a premature ejaculation emrantie no a mo de mutumi ko eya na ebi wo no ne yere frɛ no okampo bi say awrefo keke oni no kunu no eye foreplay ana mugu so say wo mo guru wo mo ho no ano eno ano na be ma gym ansa na be sa so no ntimi take obi be ma se obi hu se be ma e wo nanimu ano wo penis age so kodwonzo anso be ma no wo be ma no odwuma soronko edi enye jonso no pe ene ye sefa jonso na mom no sa wo de jonso nko na wo de ya the only place ya gozo heba clinic me patch of frame hwe men try my yade ense wo ansa na watu hu anamo na yade esei premature ejaculation yare kese pa na ya na emema no munhu onto sa oyere aka wanim se ye ka be ma yesi aboaje e ho na obu se premature yare enti premature ejaculation o ya brante na obeware na premature ejaculation hawa bra be sa ho yade wa gbozo e ba clinic ansa na wakwakware Fred doctor was 0241 75 02 82 agbozo e ba clinic number is 0241 75 0282 eno ya akra hanmo no ena tema 0557 40 2696. Kumasi is 0553 41 77 52. Fibroid na eda man no so no obi wo no ma oba wo hwe me. Onyim na so na baby aye bisa say na onyinsen da ben. Wan so nim say nyinsen enim. Fibroid ama wafu na yekese ayi se bibi ni namoyem edru se sebi obekọ menses ana obenya menstruation a eba ma ne bro so moja etu bebri me fibroid kwati mi mo bi bleed anytime obebu a wo tie mi de bia wo bleed bra agbozo heba clinic etu nyina betwa agbozo heba clinic tu yensa fro say yade na eha wo no fabre ye na yensamam numbers ne 0 fremisisi ani ni sankomo no wo nkran e ben kwashima Chiefs Palace na 0241 75 0282 0241 75 0282 Accra High 0241 75 0282 Kumasi the Champs mean 5 Old Insurance Junction 0557 402696 and at 0557 402696 Brenu swa enti yentimi anka won yade a freye prostate enlargement and I how ye best e de amount infections ahodo oba sebi wase nsempi ekoso bema nsambia begu bema ho prekese ama obema na hyenka ekete wa obema aka mu akoye kete fragbozo he back no obema no swa aye kete obe frame numbers na yede adwuma no 0241 750282 ena Kumasi 0553 417752 tema 0557 402696 tema community 25 Savannah Junction Kumasi or the Champs so me 5 Old Sharon Junction ena enkran hanmo eye kwashiman I just send the kwashiman Chiefs Palace meda wase sauje obre na o team na hweme shia me nyame admo cheneko na beji wa yarisa.
Very well, Meda Dr. Agbozo Ase live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM. And if you had a boja and Madame Huamba, Madame Huamba pair Charles McCarthy and a Koju Yabua, Yibisim Kunya. Yabasisia.
Mesi menananum aguru basa abi bragro tibedo himlenu na ma premaye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na ye sa eduru mre bi kra na me ba no ti me de omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, mumle.
Memre. Enu nti na me ka kire o say. Ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso nyina ebesisi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi garlic capsules.
Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Oh, sa na te pa dia. Mambana what me answer.
Medi Moses garlic capsules. Boa mamoja di nipadua mu efrusani ye na esiesie oba ne barima mahona wodin. Ubenya edroyi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy store frey wo 050 349 4885. Edroyi enye mamofra enye ndi fie dumienu apemfo ene emma emanofo Medi Moses wunni how FDA ajidwe di nkra toyi ato.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road, Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GAWEST and GPS code 0688 4870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. You visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have yourself.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai cry mabre, me ye bosia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ya wonhyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekukuro bosia, susu account, ɛne daso wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, ɛne de akeka ho. Press Suhum Rural Bank wɔ 034229186. Na wɔn nso wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Entime pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Ghana, get ready to win big and live large with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's easy to play. Just dial *426*5# on all networks. Follow the prompt, pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. It's that simple. Win massive, up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. Don't miss your chance. Players all over Ghana are winning now.
I won!
What are you waiting for? Dial *426*5# or visit www.megacashluckybox.com and play on our web portal. The minimum to play is 5 Ghana cedis. Your lucky box could be holding that big cash prize. Mega Cash Lucky Box. Dial *426*5# and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Remember, terms and conditions apply and is NLA approved on the Caritas Lottery platform.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics was Ugusu Awuti. Mrs. Apia Jumo, maybe I will be a show you live. Mrs. Apia Jumo, greetings. And a year penny share a year program for to be kwachi. Papa, Yamisha will be brave. And also ase so and penny for Mosim Kunya, Moshe Jubilee House. Any NDC party headquarters munyina mo bibi MPP for nsu tie life ministers awodo ya mo office ya ma me honorable Elizabeth Ajare MP for the chairman of Osaye minister Edema Trade and Industry chaka se enkoma me hu se media na wo fum udon to se ho farm ne de good pa tie enche kodwo ya bo na makati munyina no mbe ha se ewrem kodwo ebo akwa dem se wa sha se o Kenya se dada mama menua aye makati akwaba makati mama akwaba
Mugabe
we have a de isi ayachi
me ye wunua
na de we metamfo chi ame na jade
na me ye wunua
we live aye program
na nka me visit dead program Mugabe
ada ebedimcha
5 months ni 5 months eni wa ye ya beti Mugana maha tise Mugabe wa ye
nti me medidi jamana
show designer
die na designer
atade tare na de onye enua o se ndi na ya ba no ye base e bebe catch us hunye enua na uni yes na unye ye yanka
ti maye nti masesa
ye ne ma refi nti wa ye nti wi afie
na se nam dua so na homa hu no so mene mo
unia
makati mi metimi
na Mugabe wanwanya from December 7th be seen da ben eni a shabu kanokre
zongo shio
ahwefo
zongo shio
na wade
kojo
Muga
na bibi abako de
masa bi endu nya boko
na o jame
program unim say what usu ana oban they say NDC aban na bapa one difference share them
why
esa mo pe mu yusu nipa ongrophobia na madampo mo pepe na wo Muga do fi we o munti FM ene no waye show a na de show na bapa wa
ene na wote hin
e ba pa on ye share every Friday bi na ye bapa wo timi ka che co-workers o omkrombo be to bomb timpe be ba Friday bi 10 years 20 years ni ento bomb e program ne koso kama mo obi ahwe na
ni ento bomb be colleague be na ka kire
o na dem wo fidan kama be gina na obi o mama information ma ka kire say esimasi ana obi no chebe no betima aka bibia chem dem pesa me ka kire wo ne me masa say dia ba show your pan ya pon obi ani mo obi because mo say papa bi anche da ni utrim what ma say
so sa
Kojo me ya metimi me busaw eye then I repeat some of the panel for Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Anye bi TVS was that omni you zebra na ye and I wouldn't say panel for too much am ho fu nipa as a program manager program director no person ya where aduma ade na ya hwe no concept am dey ko ne niam ekwa bonte no se kwadwo ebo abeta Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday next week to so obi am wo pete wan home na de na ante en kase adwuma ba bi ye eti adwuna ba wutrim ana wo de yes
some MPP for ma boy
nyo na ba che wo be bo ahamo
ma me boy ndisi
e wo hifa Robi ya juma che.
Card bearer member when this.
Me what card mbo mpa no any card. Nansi ana munya card. Na se wo card na nya dia na se de to abonte. Emra ya bapa when ye na se obi amfa ne card emra. Ye be huta mo bi nya card.
MPP ni.
Wo say MPP mi ja ya chekra 12 years mu ne wo no. What am I saying?
To go for me.
Dabi we soon correct. No,
you from kuma.
Kajo power na band the Mugabe say we MPP ni.
Busabi.
Power na band the.
Yeah, ko Ghana rounds. Ghana ye ko to a. Na the now friend this for no. Sa time na on friend say no get am. Ko Kwajo Bonsu no afre no. No afre what has Mutala Muhammad. Friend this for akese no. We no afre
afre Mutaka.
Afre Mutaka. We are no afraid Haruna Drusu. One of them this for akese. What am I say? Yan ye koto Ghana na nkrofo tie radio ni TV. The whole Ghana. Ye sure na Langard Faba from. Yan Akufuado send ho be fe ne ho nye fe se na nimu ta se na nimu nye tai. So ayade ye se wonye de. Yan ye ni nyina ba bonte ene ne power na ba. What am I say? Woman panit mi share ye share more than we. Woman panit otezo. Wo hu ye otimi ka say me ba power me nim de meye mo. Eso ba power ampa wo hu do obeye.
Okojo sa fe no ase.
Oba power wo hu do obeye. Ya na yetwe. Wo share ne word me nim de mba power meye. Ampa wo hu do obeye. What am I say? Sa na so tie. More fire. Ye menu mi enu etimi kwa bosom dem. Kwaku bunsam dem. Okay. Adaka si won't be ya, Miss Mitrim Pazia, BNI for no more. Kofi Kofi dem, okay. Yes,
Yemrana, Yemesran.
Your cock of shares, or one of who says, what was it? Mimi Brown, what was it? Sudden the day, Juma wing over the whole Ghana. Next and we are,
and then we are Techima,
yeah.
You know about Alest.
Yeah. What am I say?
Satan honorable could you too?
Thank you, Bubongo phone, Bobomudi. You know my showing in a we have removed them by. I think I bet you will be a CPP in PNC, any NPP.
So I bend this.
Now the banner by. When you last year on your card.
Oh, maybe your card at you from London.
And one a man.
No more
that Ben and this and this to foreign card.
Mr. Malik and Mammy card.
That Ben and this and to foreign card. I said, man, I
ceasefire.
Oh, be good party no land.
Hey, Jadi Oyen.
Bonnie your phone.
I will come yes, you may yes, about TV so high. Yeah, say Papa and radio TV, I am but
me, only me, who can it abonne for being?
Me say Ghana, who penny abonne for more Ghana, any radio and TV host, especially Memano, who have a Kobe de Papa. Me come on now. Memano was the program no. I've been bonne for Kwa.
Could you say me no tea?
Me no tea. I'm telling you. They been put diggy BH.
But no only say men come.
And ya what now Becano? What
about one say no dear men come?
But Bonia wedi say your bonnet.
How many? Nesson and Moba?
Yeah, but we are about shoes.
For example, for
power
for example, for Jebes, Crucia
Mansa, yeah.
Adroya Yama, Crucia Mansantina,
Adroya Yama.
Adwa. Yeah, you didn't believe.
Say Crucia Mansa, what could be a opportunity? Yadia, you be a beba. What must say?
And a yama.
Tell them about some issue.
Yeah, but Kaya
near Koya baby. Say I Sabi, when was my came? Once Sabi more actually draw. Umunimunians and Sabi Munimude. Almost you much yes and some part of Ranty came. Muntitini pay no. Any and your plans a show only they do in free a Dawson. Yet Pimpon could be and they say better. What must say? But Munyan Kaye. But the beauty what must say? A Juma credit me friends of Kojada and Munko program Nibium. Namsi Busau, General Manager. Was he ever baby say show?
Name me a producer.
Who? Producer, what's a war? One up on producer singing as a
producer.
Producer, what's a war now? My makeup, camera, so young producer to me, no. Producer to me, no.
Position, high position. Musume so who pay at the
general manager na producer bet me akadacha and general manager.
Woman come money produce. On that's why
you want a frame money.
What you want a frame one?
We are fair.
We are fair. We are not a friend fire. ɛna ɔno nti wosi yɛmra ha yɛne yɛfrɛ fa yɛ
mo frɛ me na mesɛ ma mama
wopa me kyɛw saa sɛ memra meboa ɛkyɛw paapa nyame me ma
dabi Mugabe wetumi aka se wo ma yɛ ma dabi afafo afrɛw can you look into our eyes and say mama Kevin why
next time mo come on issue no so
show de be ko bia be adwuma
Kevin
show de bia be ko bia be de wotima say eno as topic na be da wotima e be kama
and eye 7 eye appeal score judges say
Muga so eno de appointment you dey na akwohwe no
Muga
ama for na
Muga ma me
chewa kan kwasa 7 na mom reply was 7 ya appoint you won tia say
Muga yanhwe niam yi
epu na da won ko
na so your workers day
yeah
Muga ma me ntonkra National Theatre near Wuhai, Muha Research, Tourism Minister. I saw Koye Juma.
Yamami Jiffa.
Yeah. A Juma from Mamuya Base. A quadrophone.
National
Theatre Hona Bifia me by with evidence.
Alcohol.
Quadrini. If you ho and I may bus to do. And yes, see, Bostremuka, I have experienced it, I have witnessed it. The Mama Suti said, Mebo Mudawuru, what is it? Mamma Gana Funi Natio Monka. Said Juma, ye dear Momono, or Munre Sunni, your mafan is a personal job. No more pen no mudia. Rabi, Diana Minkamasem. We are Namako passport office. TVS YZ. In the camera, echo passport office ko cover news na almost get bit to us a PRO. And you know, one penny, one invite you or more. And I may buy a man, you know.
When was that?
Accra Kofi. And
another one. Are you talking about foreign affairs?
Foreign affairs,
yeah.
Some
okay, issue no na.
Yeah. Sani pa no da city o.
Kakabo.
What?
Kakabo na.
Ladies and
the Kakabo.
Me dem ni say friend Kakabo.
O da so eduma mo.
So ba on a dip Kakabo say.
You see munya steady. No mo di tumi na show 57%. Mamu mfa ni agrosa. Obi bi obetwo bia na mu bia ezimu clear no. Clear. Abra kwa anti we. Onaba abrakwa one tea we
makasa o
anya kasa na waka no ye pay resource ni ye pay
ene ne bekasa
no you can't say oni ne bekasa chief du lozebra ko ye program na station kwa we say I know why na or inviting why no who gave her the list of media houses as were invited criteria ben and or the selective media houses or moko one. Which criteria? Some kwasa say we na mudi ya wasa baba
on TV platform kwasa need the from.
Na kwasa need
the service.
Please. We are here to educate.
Why something is nonsense
and to entertain.
And nonsense. Okay, Mugabe we na wo teach.
Na be kwasa need the from.
Until can trim am program me.
Mesrao, what the kata.
And friendly man sem.
Wala nsuti.
Trim in friendly man sem. Say three kasane yeah
Mr. Yankata ho
and cremu du che kwasa
yeah let me ntwa me ntwa se nkata
but the mitre say nkwada etie kwasi ane de yenye free oda room
me a translation
a live program TV nkwada hwe ti kwasi ane free
borrow me word na me mfa ho
obi nsem bia nsem hu no modi
na nsem hu ni kwasi ase
nye kata so kwasi ane kata so mame
amanfo ni di nsehuna
say you kedi aka betimi aka ba hade
when the people are misbehaving see a catch up so ni awuye nyansa ni o ya yesi uye jimi for I say so o nya kwase na o ya aboa because you don't do it but mo pe kataso kraso mamwaso ene bededi abesi ne nga maka we atro mo no na ma che dudu tamakro lawyer
very good
man. Eduji Tamaklo.
Very good man.
See you, Papa.
Very good man.
Very
good man.
I want the best for also. Me better assassin we pen work here Papa meet my support.
PMA advert.
Yeah.
First station.
Yeah. The matcha MFA hard castle.
MFA.
Hardcastle.
CEO,
Petroleum Commission.
Yes,
Petroleum
Commission.
One year man appointment.
I want to go
born. McCarthy was the first person born.
Hey,
I'm telling you. But it's only a 46.
Hey, Makati. I actually parliament. Appointment committee. Was it champion? The appointment committee. Yes. Action or year honor. What the
defense means that we are not on plan.
Yeah, Papa.
We can hold you, my
man.
Mamma's been for years, and I'm combat.
Only appointment. Yeah. And he deserved that.
Charlie, that guy.
Let me say what I
Papa. My brother Ejuma Hobe said 2 weeks ago. My brother Ejuma that I mean, my Ejuma maintenance. So many 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
Before time on Ebangina. And to me call me Brahonum. It will whom in them administration next year plant. The door whom your friend me dear me too.
Oh, you call that guy. Oh, yeah,
it didn't know me to say.
Have
the boss, you didn't know baby before. Me pa ban bonansi be you know. Nyango panda room ye in the court kwa mu ada ho combat ye juma combat ye the man pe and petru e da fom say wom
abafom
petru fuche to be petru e ya fu keke chese abrante ne chene hu kra
amanfo afimu
oh they be combat boy juma what must say one day pe what the petrol number from say bibia da kama what must say na me wie no na me ko energy minister so baby obi ancha kese nko man me am ni okuma no what must say o dum light dodo o dum light dodo na ya media me ko ho o si yen den
o so fix
medical catch them say some of the regional managers no on sabi regional managers on sabi e binu na sabotage system no
captain kan
what last week since regional managers no na ja container na ball so hwehwe maka onyai e no na ball so hwehwe container bibi be fi porter gisa okwa hwe abonten porter security be say 5 e dey the pa one dey akire we be ni nema e dey the pa bill of lading one dey call ye zanema we nyina what do ball so hwehwe container no light ya dundum bebrebe no oyama first na no ya kola kra no the performance e chene se ministers omu ya adwuma se mark e obawi hands down wo kan ne crofo boafu ye be kan tell the tie pepepe because muga islegu aye tua electricity e tua kakra kai nim se de ho aye boka and what the phone so ni nyina ye John Jirapo ade dey say their life Johnson your advisors ni ade on frey no be a technical expert ye betu aboa ni bi electricals ni nyina ye change kak unu on sesa obi a managers na that go all we ni nyina mo anom that so and dodo ni nyina ye NPP4 na NPP4 don't be for mo ni agro ababa we ya passport issue na makati kan NPP4 na ne ko ho what man say etu ho ni nyina na dwene nyina NPP to hu TVS wise say e abonsam station sa na hu no etu wa bana say energy minister na be jan krofo we e be ko sa o muga electricity enkoyie one enkoyie kra what man say na anu a wote wo saa ya ba ye se omo so matete ne ma so kama wote wo enkrofo esi de 14 point something to 15% ya tum muga me catch wo say e ka ni pe bo ofie wo de busa we mo onkrofo no mtebebre da sumu camera my more da sumu wote wo saa ma ese wo ka se PRC na omo nyankopon na don bae nyankopon na don bae na omo de 50% akoto so na electricity ntimi ntua na wo ka se me nya sa kata ne nya plan ne nya tester e de na my illegal connection what man say nipa ntimi na oshimu dawo because me die no obi die o machi no window etimi na oshimu etino ebi a me de me because of the same sorry header ebi a me force me nye ba ebi a makati won kwa sorry what man say obetima ye illegal connection e de na John ye ne sa no what man me the 50% atum adan mobile taxi na mo yi betting tax na me ba say mrantie say bob na say match you fan 2.5 1.5 net dem we ye we you sika what man say okrofo ni agi so at the end of the day adan na wo start tax bi ko anim en kam ko de wo say water am de 3.7 to 4% de ko ye kama 4% wo ma electricity so electricity no en de hu hia che water impo topic then
na Friday
na me lawyer na ma be dipte Friday me electrician it mean electricals for nekasa
Friday you play or play
what man say so at the end of the day what to am the 15% atum obiti aikokompe obiti aiteshi nungwa ni ade we be ni pate ni mani ade madina boko bi ni ade ochi wo ni pe bre electricity na no odin muga na unim uto electricity na uto ya ni atew de obeto bia san yetew mun check eno so me yehwese eno so de na de akoche wo mo to phone so ni ade nyina uto ya ni atew se me bua uto bia yetew de obeto bia yetew your percentage yetew be 20 to 25%. And so ye ba be free ho wo ba ye ni e wo mo opposition wuti wo and yes we how to idea ba be otua we gu no ba omi adea and e John kotan wo John na no ate papa wo job sa wo ba ye ndie na aba still na da so tua account da so tua gu the same account and na one first account no bra na so so ye no ntoto ho ne ma men ka so akwaji bibi wo ba mi busa wo mo ye dede sa mi aba mi busa John one o sector no ne dey o da bi John de John drama o da bi ono de eduan branches na me no mu dile on de me nko no se on de adwuma wura ya nkroma jano no ntra ho champion na me mra from ha woti ho no ama wo adwo wa yo bo ama ya energy we wie ade ba ko ebekuma ndisi ranking mo de ranking ya na mo di ministers ni nyina wo ka say the way rank of rank is ebisu mpa omo number me when this ni papa bi otifia onim de woni parliament into the amani minister ya so amam ya use rank say mo rank hwe ana mo sector ba bi won mo ti say ho e ho to kro da ho say ehum to kro da ho hum the say John on one and wo ka say sa we no e ba umiadia omo change no
sabotage no system
e wo system nim ana onya ne price obeye na green yan container we wi an obusa won say e kra de fi abrochire ba container na ya odia na asa de akraba na ya odia me busa question but ada won kra ne ma last week am koko yi car me boss car ye kwa no container de aba ye yi na fa container ma fi o e de na yisi for kra de ba ye e bia wo se we transformer 10,000 e bia main switch 5,000 meters 20,000 e tin na obeka create container na odia container na odia container John ya odia assemble crane obi na no ayisusu cocoa board won so 200 containers chamu the container nkwa na mo ka ho asem dia na mo so kwakra beginning oba na me ka say ankola bi hia wo ekwa mu between cocoa dia ne bank don't identify difference bubu fu mia na no so asa akoto kobo container e dia the cocoa board for crade ba ye
dey be obo adwuma
we busa question
e ba ye mo na ba so adwuma pa na mo to awo
oh na me so onya container sem no ncha de crane wo ho e dia na mo crade ba ye na how many quantities e dia na wo mu wo container mo pedi akohin 3,000 container ko sesa obetimi dia ba e hefa na di kogu e ya odia shipping company bi dia obe yi odi okọ aniema na ewom na ya odia ena se oka ho asem che Ghana for eno se dia ba muga ene yeto na aniema na chehye di paso sa na amamwe hu wo de ba president esete aniema no na menka nche CEO fo ne bi e bi a champion ene mi ebirum so awon plan se de man na no asesa ne telephone number ochina na sa na ye call no muga ya de man na ba bia safo je obi a ncha kese nkoma no akwani buade rough kwa safoje
scholarship
vradi Yesu Kristo what am I say no boy do you one say I mere wisi what I say we wi an ababa wan no ba
so mo bedi o mo tete
we wi an lady an ota ababa issue wo he mago what am I say e binuma ya ade consistent wo friend no obi mfro say makojo abo eska o ne nam na uskaba na wo na bembo eska po ba wo
friend na offer
of Fabroso, who fake chiefs say befa, who testing over reply, na jokro be reply. What man say? Na nkola na ya point to nkola na mo say kotoku sabo be ne on nsaka na chi. Ye nim ba bia ne mu fie ne mo ba. Ye to mamudi, ye ne mo na ekọ na eba. Anadwuna mo fe nipa, ye mo ba mo ne kiti na ma bonti pe ba bia ma mo. Enne ya ma position kakra. Mo ba be NPP de bi na mo ye. Da bi o Richard Fund de be kontem o.
So your mama say obi am perform.
Me say na performance de na de rate. Ebia na make ka boy performance na ya Richard what man say you onkrofobia on mo start your creative so avia mo number no yi na fio ba bia we obi akanda obi ancha kese nkomo no champion
obojuma papa
akanda a champion na no miami nua kaje no tia sempa no ka sembi me use na say we one hwe na no yi wo kwata radio station nka wo die nka be ka che senior brother so opanicha nkompa chew enko we de nka hu nyan konkopa doctor sincha ne konkopa wa chew doctor siwo die nia monsem say hwe nipa me se muga me nansi am koda Ridge Hospital muga ho na me hu say Chale Ridge Hospital enie me wo fa me ho no mo because na nkrofo ni be mu mo hwe me it be pie one day me nam and a doctor ba ko from young doctor no say me say ebo ba ha me hu a me pɛ me no be bon komo ba wo sini tem di America ba won che nye say na hati o mampani ko even TV say wo ha di ko de say wo nyina mo tu ni nyina de ko fie ko fa no go for no wo tu ni nyina de ko and wo say wo ko laptop o jaye but say ba wo bi access information but say apart from the center wo nya information wo ba bi o mo fa laptops ni nyina de ko even ayi amode heat aduane friend say kra microwave no ni nyina mo asesa ni nyina de ko doctor e wo Ridge Hospital that day me yi me no that day na first lady ba ho enu timi tra ho che o mo ase bibi 20 mama that day person me expose o 100% akro no sem o mo wia ne ma nyina cameras o muga mo say cameras no and one of the security catch me say pharmacist o mo ho no o mo wia nuro edigu kotokuom no me ball agu se ko hwia ball agu ti ball ana mo kokko hwia agu no wo mo kwa no makofa nuro no mo makoton different pharmacy and ye chi wo mo security for na catch me e Ridge Hospital na akonfo we wo ho na so obi anya minister na so call rounds no ye adwuma na mu mina mo de kum na mo am posa e pull in the back memo na ba mu muda sa na mo ye ai Henry Cote say okay was starting an NPP for no train for mo an ojaye and one ye biem on koso no onye on visit hospital na chale ko a ni pompo mo bo ye the machine ba be check obi vata simple amuga machine nye papa ade ni sese bat ne wo se dem o mo nto bi nhemu na Tamale hospital teaching hospital no 6 months before na no ko ye abane mo 10 million Ghana cedis om so mo find toto ne manya ne ho wo wia no bi so mo de tonsu ana mo de tonza sika wo nyina ma che enka hospital say Ridge ni ade enka sorry enka menu wo ko me ma example ko nya ho clinical so ada ho no mo da e ho de yesabe ye no bi tibi da ho wo ko ho no mo a wo bobra me se me wo bra ma bobra papa what you say wo ko ho no mo a ye ba bebusa wo enuane a won be 4-5 wo tu so aduane apɛ wo de ho no ma Ridge a wo mampani si da say wo ho no ma ne aso wo achaba so yem na wo ya say ni nyina wo li wo ache wo ho no ma ne de banku ni nkoya ba how hospital say Ridge
ye free
ye be free ho na muga me de me akando ba bi obi anyankopon hira no sa wo nyare nko hospital da de me kan wo be kasa de fun bi na sa wa yare na wakoda ho bia e na bo nsa de na papa na ye no wo dwiri nipa ho dodo etu ye minister ye chief CEO sa wo set na so perform me wo tim betu obi fo na waka chense nko pa chew wo akando nko pa chew e ka je pa asembe na kan sa
o ye ni anti
o da bi o ni but ye wo ye ni an jeso kan kan o me me hu so
key decision bi on office o ma manage
o any good decision
very well
yes so yin crofo bi tugu ye no you one of the best what man say
who here
because my example baby to say airport like this and you may cause to say we are na my chair on a Julius Zebra and papa no tell them friends Callistus
Dr. Callistus
omo kanche Mr. President so appointment omo ye no mo ensan system no
civil aviation ho ne ne keka
na from CEO to cargo me nyina NPP fo nko a na odi boya kwakwahiem adaledi ne friend saying obo obi adako so nko deputy CEO and now no a plane na babesi wa na hwi ni mu no wonim so obi o cargo no from ka chom say ai plane na babesi no bi ai enuboni ne ma wom
so na nya
no kre bi abesi bia no mo information ko muto no mutimi claim ko for dia na mbe me say appointment na ye NDC ni no akosha NPP ni ase no wo communals commission yi si or afa NPP national wo ye campaign ko national chairman na yi si da so terminals commission ni ayi appointment the keke mo akoy o say
ayi si
ono esi wo o mampani so say me o mampani me ban ma beto ayi mu galanse me the padlock ba betum a terminals commission wo wi ade man ye ya ne say wo wi ano akowe so forestry commission Mr. Brown, once we NPP ni. Muga, mami come say. Mami, Muga.
The man has been there since Rollins time. No, you don't know.
Has been there as a what?
Oh no.
As what? Who do you know?
But say,
NPP
kura.
Me see who you know?
Muga, whatever.
Muga.
I know
Mr. Mami come say. Me, my forest, my more way. Mr. Brown, who you know?
Listen.
Who you know? Me.
Please, forest woman call.
Me call. Please, first me call.
The appointing authority, no, a president to be president.
I don't know, Mr. Brown. I see the name president.
Was President Rollins no?
President, no.
Have you what should say, Mr. Brown, or MPP?
Where?
What should say, MPP?
I said, no, me yan pipi ni ma fi yan pipi ma ba wo yan pipi ni no wo pa mo yan pipi ni a God suffer do mo wo ko mo yan pipi fo
please
e be den what ma for you akoso
please
wonnim ana me galamsey no ma me nchew enne pipi fo nda so gumu to galamsey
please
me but I won't take it
madase
Brown
I see yana homra production team mama yana homra Mr. Mugabe
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from the commercial break live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. Edu baby I know say CZ fire na kakra na ye dan ho ne ye ba ne yetumi ede eye enema etutu eye san say eja na so ha no eja no ano ehye adofo dodo na na ehwe ofa JK ewo eye so ame ofa ene eye ebusuafo amohwe wo so amenyina ye chacha munyina nana yire eye efenya ako ye chia wo sanso na menu aba afiesa ahene ene ma Esther ye chacha munyina nana kwame ene eye brother vai cha munyina menu ya eswa Dominic nchaka se sanso na nana eye Kofi eswa the first ono so nana baby a wo bia ye chacha wo migire se oni abusuafo ni nyina mo ho eye sansefo ya mohwe nyina no ya chacha mu nyina ewo Asante Mantemo bibia be yi nti ya no makono boko amaye mo amohwe wo subiri so ene ne patemu nyina so ya chacha mu ene ewi asira kese nkoma ya na boafo eta ya chi Mary Moses Clinic and Eba Center chi amos na power specialist about hospital as natural mineral water Safari Valley Eco Resort mu nyina kan ho Victory Garlic Mesa Hebron Hills International School and Tayacha Edjumedi Ede Ebremo and a second May 2025 na nenra eye edwumaye foda nti enra manti enka ewa na makati ni kodwo yeboa ebesan abem na enra TUC won eye secretary Kasai edwumaye foda Penyin Joshua Ansa wonu na Kasai on behalf of eye organized labor on also IKC John Mahama for the lack of efficiency to fight of galamsey and said the Nyama AC Con yentie ne kakra na afei no ye ba ye de aka nyina no ye de aka atoaso organized labor production team adawro mamofa entoso ma mekwekwa na afei ye move on na ensema wodo no nyina ye fa ntoso esanso na no Excellency John Dramani Mahama so otumi launch the Black Star experience Emma Bibiansu etimi koso him say Black Star experience yenua eye resuma ono enedano fantastic brother utimi say wa boy juma ye papa so appointment ya de ama no o deserve se bibia enko enkan yenua chief bani wo hwe life bibia wo hye bia chief bani chacha sanso na akugan munyina mo enjoy show no any kobi balom chacha munyina yenkoso emmo adwumaden emfa moa say de be excellency John Dramani Mahama obetumi a deliver well video ni nya ready there you move on afa yen share ensem no ase amesha ase free eye makati say video na ready yentie eye TUC opanyi eye Joshua answer yentie no na afa yen fa show no to aso.
The wage landscape in Ghana is also characterized by very large inequities that are hard to explain or justify. We have become aware of the huge gap in pay and benefits between the political class group under Article 71. I reiterate, we have become aware of the huge gap in pay and benefits between the political class group under Article 71 and the rest of public sector workers, subsisting on the single spine salary structure. Even more often is the pay differential between the state-owned enterprises and parastatals on one hand and the single spine salary structure on the other hand. Mr. President, it is a scandal that some chief executive officers of state entities paid from public funds have rent allowances that are 3 times more than the salaries of our highest paid public servants on the single span pay structure. Your Excellency, it is obvious that Ghanaian workers cannot reset with these low pay levels. We cannot reset amid this high level of pay disparities. It is energy sapping and demotivating to say the least.
Mr. President, we in organized labor are surprised that 5 months into your reign, the Galamsey menace is getting worse. The destruction of our environments, including our forests and water bodies, is increasing with rapidity. Mr. President, we expect you to provide leadership in stopping the menace of Galamsey. We expect your government to immediately revoke, not amend, Legislative Instrument 2462.
That's it. When I started, carry on.
Now, who chair Kugan? I mean, chair Kugan. I mean, chair Kobe Ballon. Chief Bani, Kwakuba here no more. Akugan TV, not GBC boss, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, Professor Amin Alhassan Mohammed, workers is in the time as one monpeno. GBC. Contractor or NMC Diamano, controller and Minister of Finance and Nyantu, there's no clearance. MSC the fellows of Suku Atintimi in view. Graphic operation to mean try to do my forecast. For 6 months in year. Minister, Otuo, Unyo Madi. I'm not 45 per Jumay or Munye Jumay. Muga, I don't get it. It appears that a Binumanya no Munya Fizo Munya and Munya. A Binumanya or Modia no more comfortable 4 months in year, 5 months, be a DP or Kobanka ba, and ya let Unya Bitifi or Nyabi. Ni obedi yadin ube clear manfo be show nso yadin ma clear people na kwani mu na wona manfo nya adwuma no bi nye eno so muntimi nye wa me komani mo no organized labor emo ma yiko but wa worimu na kwaji bribe no we no sa group we and Akufado omokoye so mo call demonstration
allegedly please
mamin kamasem
so kwaje bribe allegedly
mamin kamasem
no don't have that evidence you put it in a way you
me kamasem what do you want to speak for me
but me give me home film
you
so
you will speak on the film
fantastic carry on
take yourself and take your microphone out of it
my station SYZ broadcasting. Is
it not true? Say organized labor, Emma Akufo-Addo or tomato. Maybe so was him. Obama ultimatum so man kazi oda bi oma reverse. On what grounds and organized labor a trace because no more the two acquaintances are good for doing following in a way new back see. At the end of the day, one carry 8 years. Organized labor, you were never disappointed in the way Akufo-Addo fought Galamsey. Obia betna so 8 years in fear 8. Ako parliament, ako diska. Si odikwa ko kwantia Galamsey, wati Galam stop, ati Operation Vanguard, any nasifo now for 8 years. Ya sisi 500 and over excavators ni nyina yira. Organized labor yante monga. You did not have voice. You didn't speak, Enra. And 5 months. Mama may wonders. But I mean, 5 months more.
This is about a Confanochi teaching hospital.
Oh, so
you know, I can't do, you know.
Muga.
Carry on.
And no one 5 months. Mama ban one nanny gana mutu. And the money also. Unya before.
Organized labor.
Oh yes, it's my camp. You can't expect Mama to finish everything in 100 days. So more smarter. Like so more kofa Mama promised to say in 120 days. You obey to me aye. So I promise no. Nanko mako fano mama ke. But we so okoho obe feli.
The fight against Galamsey, Juma Kofi money or
meba. We so mo ko obe feli. Because Mama promises system ministers. Wama 54, 56. Wama 56, aka 4. Man timi misase 4 no wan. Wa shebo wonwie. Then wa promise I want to mean ye. Experience. The only thing na aka so obey so obey repeal LI 24 I 24 22 64 24 64 62 or repeal we are we sa abirwa ni nkran anamuza abirwa sakura na your friend is saying soldier for ni forest commission eco dismantle traja tumu no 8 years ye do Operation Vanguard aye adwuma o mantime hu sakura we o da say for 8 years obi aba within 4 months wa court discover say nipa be 10,000 gu ha wa tu o mase yes, your forest reserves now, or my encroach by 14, ya Jimu 9, Mugabe, Nipa Nin so say, what Timia Bombardia Jimu 9, and now me new Cassie, and now me new Cassie. IGP the police for to forestry. Some boy, and one or more dow. And ya do more quabow, no more scatter, I couldn't mining for no, was station more no more or more forest or say until the last Galamsey only you know forest or no move order when you now organize labor see who ye until ye now you see when you are honest in your criticism Mugabe a baby boy in now or mobile no mobile cars you GBC boss no illegally or that suit post na enye workers or more a demonstration and right here me wa organized labor who nyansa anka no ye tigana ha Mugabe ena Supreme Court so for Yakufu no chief justice omo fa so edi Charlotte say organized labor anka we there was no word from organized labor me wa na no crowd the petition that was for one person na Charlotte say ebe wias na Akufo-Addo the deputies ka ho e no clear omo organized labor did not talk ene organized labor say omo woni mama to be careful with processor or person of faso edi chief justice no you see sa groups yi wa ho political wings and omo qualified leadership and omoditity among for man we sa anya atwumwi so mu di bano one show money mu anka ntro Mugabe for me a serious issue. The organized labor no omo manu nyama standard out. Titi ne ka organized labor na wo yem be show. And the organized labor so onye MPP organizer no MPP secretary. Onye women organizer no constituency youth organizer. I say enti okojina ho a organized labor no de ye che e no hye. Keke. Ba nimu no oye party adwuma. Are you getting me? Enti we organized labor ni adwuma mo ye no e party adwuma na mo ye. So almost sing along the lines of near mother party can no more can. And nothing different. Because organized labor there no I would have expected so be use platform no. Now would they are fighting for workers' welfare. So Juma ye ni no home beton.
No platform for
so
political
arguments. Increase minimum wage to a level, an appreciable level. Nipa betimi no ha no. So you increase electricity tariffs. You increase water tariffs na. Ojuma ye ni no so waja we nyina wo. E na wokọ akoka Chief Justice ayekoyi na di. E na wokọ akoka galamsey. Na mo ye galamsey do mo nya workers. Mugabe, the people at the side doing the mining, are they not workers? Don't workers, mining workers union, or more muntia dues, organized labor. Say, Nyanya chum. Any a damn boy was a man can. But one more damn so Mugabe, and can so mutia dues mouth. I don't know, I won't fight for more right. No, why you not fighting for their right? So, we'll see who now, ma. Edwumayefo nyina me bo Mugabe amanfo mo ye mining omusu ye edwumayefo ada na won fa kwatikwa bi so ni omu nkosia eni nkomo entutu nhyehyɛ niama sane ebe ya obi aho be ha no but eye politics entino the earlier ombe hu ade ne se eye politics no Mugabe the better won na nyaatwumfo na dɔɔso muga nyaatwumfo no adɔɔso Sana o maame so fire akufu akwa nya atwumfo no hu bi me ka kire mo se mo nhwete mama me we hwa ase kasa me ka de mo se bo mama we e ya zan na oye mo no o trike mo
for my chief SS
yes o pesu o trike mo tie Mugabe o ka council of state ho or a member of council of state under Article 146, yes, is the president. Ebe Chief Justice, I'm recommending recommendations be fi Council of State. Recommendation fi Council of State taba. Na ya suspend the mamena. There are news reports. Say Chief Justice say a former Chief Justice. So far ya boafu abna akufu. Say it's unfair. Mugabe. And na before na media bano.
Okay, no him.
Right. What are
yeah, okay,
it's not okay. It's on news. This and some for they are citing her. They are using her
allegedly.
Alleged. It has been reported. Say alleged that won't be you know. You are part and parcel of the body. The body are taking decision.
As a body.
If you are not in support of that decision, you don't go out and talk. The Tigana ha, and election 2012 petition, no decisions in Eba no who dissent ye, who support to ye. In the end, you didn't go out to say, but it was the collective decision. Say what to for or against. And you're collective. What is this? It is unfair. Now, and then the one who's be unfair. Were you fair, Mugabe? Was Sofia Kufu fair in dealing with the case of Muntie 3? Not me to court to hobby. And I will say this owners of Radio Good. A bus studio hobby, Muntie 3. Muntie, any this or Moba. Uncle to then, as old as he was, with the walking stick and the obedient. Now, yeah, when you say, oh, Jelly Mudan or Castle also. Not even the president can stop this.
The late Babu.
Yeah. And I will hear you. I know for so Nipa National Radio so I can ask him. We are criticizing and also you spare them on. And no munko them 4 months. No mun pia 30,000. We wa honest ni ntua fairness no
30,000 each
and American ono oka fairness Mugabe obi abo awura
including the frequency owner
yes
na hariza corner na frequency ni
obi abo awura court akopam judge awote asem so the same court charging 1,800 Ghana cedis. Is that fair? Say fairness na so far ya beka ye misa so far ya say no wo Ghana ha and a Central Coffee akpafu lolobi likpefo ye deny of representation for 4 years. One more. But at the same time I assume Aguna Swe drove for any Memphis Central for 2 months to election. You see, they cannot be with that representation. Is that fair? Oh, I don't want. Mr. One can't imagine one. If she has not said it, she should come out and say, "Me to fire Abnabwa for work." Yes, or meka. So when you know one of the so when you know one of the made them criticism. Sadna Tumwe Mugabe will let everybody who is a hypocrite in this country know his or her place.
Very well.
You see, Eyanimugwase say, Obi a waye lawyer ni aje judge ni mapadu this level. Now one tia say democracy kwe the majoritarian rule. Ni adu draw no bekano. Eni edi ye Mugabe. It is a council of state mo ye 30. Now we count 31. And as a chairman count 31. Now we dissent here. You are in the minority.
And you don't put dissent here. NPP ni na or Central Regions or Western Region or no
pen. No. So you see, and to ombe you one Mugabe. Ombe you one or mudi nena. No one mudi the number ya so mudi and one yeguso. Because I can't understand.
Let's say she was called by the Constitutional Review Committee to air her view on the review process. And I know now come.
Review process,
you know about the same Chief Justice, you know.
The removal, no. And what is saying?
What can be said?
What can and number 1
see process in your fair. So can will consider review committee.
Is it in the public domain?
It is in the public domain. News.
Very well.
I am surprised you say you have not come to this. Yes. It is news. So let's call it as it is. Let's call a spade a spade.
Very well.
If you are misbehaving this time, we'll let you know you are misbehaving.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for your submission.
And Ghana Bar Association forecast as you will. Sir, bad meaning say a petition or no more Saba no more. Say a whiskey.
Ghana Bar Association.
Na bad then a tongue, but say bad be what here.
And no crowns that me constitution.
Now I know crap me see and I then association with me write a constitution. How did they get there?
Review
na see a film. Ghana Bar Association and can see a Timiji constitution because in there war another law group, law society being swabba. I say, it cannot be the case to say the Ghana Bar Association and nothing almost feeling that important.
Name say me member.
And almost feeling that important. And who born dog say president to take a decision now. Na Ghana Bar Association ya pass resolution. Unya lawyer ni awabonga Mugabe. Say me nka mo ho. Me fear we nka fear we hu bi no. SYZ broadcast. Once I'm not a member of this institution, who pass resolution, it does not affect me.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a wabong. So unya lawyer wabonga. Na mo nya lawyer for amabonga. Mugabe. And ka say lawyer for a conference. Na under your conference, the more pass resolution. I call you presidency on revoke decision I want take within the constitution. Na man timia nyina emra ba ku pomposo we no mo for no. You see, these people you will impeach them en bloc. You got to yida gunu ho animu ase gunu kuna animu ase. What throw letter 24
so they send me a Supreme Court.
Oh, the one goes Supreme Court. Oh, I say the why. You see, 24th April and what throw letter. So everybody should respect the process. 2 days after Mugabe, Now, who did contrary opinion abetu bedroom so you are calling on the president to do the now to the extent of more chief justice say acting chief justice eventually chief justice say directives are one man on rescinding decisions. You don't do that. It does not lie within the mouth of Ghana Bar Association to determine what a prima facie case is and what is not prima facie case.
So they had.
Because in the first place,
so
they're goofed. They've only displayed their ignorance. They're not lawyer for, but lawyer common sense. Gabi, as someone will court, you say yes, you can't want them. And nothing you achieve for contempt. And in camera, what I say, the review process, Mugabe, in camera, say in camera, dear. Ghana Bar Association should tell us how they got the petition. They should tell us how they got the responses.
So who is giving
from Maraba
information from
because omu kanye also omu and who responses and based on that, they don't think that there is anything prima facie. But the good thing is that Article 146 now, there is nowhere our constitution can say in the case of removing the chief justice, Ghana Bar Association, Ebeko conference, no man could determine prima facie.
There's nothing like that.
There's nothing like that. So they don't determine what prima facie case is.
Very well.
They say no blue kiosk no movie. And no man cause our conference we are Mugabe. I don't think say they deserve to hold their position.
Jinable take Ghana and here so take Germany. You know. Ambassador.
Yeah.
Tiri free Germany aba.
Also can we.
And obey we.
Me can forget.
Jogate. Oh, okay. Former
Jogate wife and a president. On the issue letter. We issue release 24th.
Campaign running again.
And 22nd. Oh yeah, we see enemy. Oh mama, I didn't know clear. Gabi, but let me, mama.
The chief justice want to say Chilema way back.
Mama can't seven show. Gabi.
And I will pay someone for independent.
This is an opportunity. Say NDC. And I do mama. Edibe dismantle MPP.
On finish you.
MPP strong, no, almost strength. The judiciary. MPP no, almost a change the judiciary so. And Tomuko didn't say whom we are now, or you must say your court, winning through the court into a fairly debate no be court. And no na more madano. So one penya moye no moye. Also say Mama want to capture the judiciary. Akufo-Addo made 20 appointments to Supreme Court.
One count 20. To ECOWAS retirement, right?
Appointment are in a total 20. And no year to the Supreme Court. Obianka so capture judiciary. High Court, any court of appeal. As at March 2020, now Akufo-Addo appointed 55 judges. 55 judges in 2020. By 16th November, July 2024, we appointed additional 16 Court of Appeal judges. Mama do be appointed. Hey, don't forget, say, we appointed Charlotte say, Richard Sky the court. Okay, appointment be Mama be biano. Richard Sky Eddie court. Akufo-Addo be ya. You see, for me, say, me see Chief Justice no bad your mabu. Me admit Araba cannot come back. And yet possible. Araba cannot come back. You see, a dambo because constitution and your mama and a troy. And if the current constitutional process is it is not fair. That means that you are yourself not fair because the constitution was not written by Mahama. The constitution, you trot to her, and a Mahama bet to ye. The same review. Constitution, and a word you
say here review.
Yeah, review ya. Mugabe, Jimmy.
So we are. That was on the 2nd May 2025. That's today.
Yeah.
Current constitutional processes for removing Chief Justice unfair. That's for Akufo.
Yeah.
Young Kona Fe, Young Kai.
I don't need the details.
Justice Abena Boafua Akufo says the current constitutional processes outlined in Article 146 of the 1992 Constitution for suspending and removing the Chief Justice is unfair and must be reviewed.
We.
Rollins
Abre now. We need to say question. Bulala.
Former Chief Justice.
I see the Chanetuma. Mugabe. Former Chief Justice this same article, Mugabe. This same article 146 eno jina so edifani prima facie edi Charlotte say she recommended the removal of Charlotte say way and a fine of I prima facie way some mami way nti ena a very day Munte 3 a buy. She was the reason for Munte 3. Why? Because no one applied Article 146. At that time, no ye fair. Time now, no so fire. That Justice Theodora Wood, a man president of the court, a chill contempt, no. Na ye fair. Me wa. Time now, no. I recommend this year you Charlotte say with the same Article 146. It was fair.
A judge in her own court.
The or delay and then onion fast. Some of this one we cannot stay with them for long. We are tired with them already. Nankupon ni
so
Onshirano.
Munte
3. See, when you are this unfair, see, no one to me go over. Today she's not a judge. A Sankuma cannot go and give her any recording.
She's
Yes.
70 plus.
And I'm still one sure.
She's the council of
You just say something but God should take care of her. God should take care of her.
No, me can't we are. Who was a big Mammy, Ghanaian. I agree with Senator.
So far as I was
And to a Ghanaian, the man interfere as a Ghanaian.
What Jelly would
not see be our day money be an washer. Council of State don't qualify by first said command. And Crophobe Brew, what judges will be one between their mom. Now the Amano, we are no Babet. Satam one, not general trade. Nisika Kamudi or Copenhagen. What or TM? What must say? Yeah, you can't count that I was a contractor and engineer. What must say? Remember this phone to ten San Crofo Wemby. Now, no, sir, Branty be a friend of Parkwasi. Yeah, campaign, na near Brenna, not Parkwasi, who be a campaign, who confirm Facebook post, or yet serious campaign, your mama, and in a bush for, and this is for months who are Bank of Ghana security. Now, we actually deputy minister of fishes. I'm telling you. A whole decade fishes deputy minister.
Yes, sir, you'll be nipa.
No one played Janet Nakwatan will be a year campaign of any post and someone would need the whole year. I then I found the Bank of Ghana, Brown and Kofabre. We are no offer. We are. That is a Chibanity fear. One Bank of Ghana, what is always supposed to be Casada? What is so big as a Bank of Ghana? One if you are coca. Chibanity fear. Say Chibani or Kowari NPP ni. One pen I Kowari NPP ni. One no pen acquired. One in it how many months? How many weeks?
Or number 4 and this.
I day any year mamma yes, sir. Not for Branty will call. Now find and this in here. Now the no find this in here. Now Nico Ghana post. Now says to be unpostulated. And now no say Akugan ya real what must say? Akugan sorry, wouldn't the money here. Akugan with a placement and come here how much. Akugan about 12:31 replacement. And saying you must some money my the placement or the platforms so Sam say Radmin here senior trans Sam I'm position mu office account what and no see dey life now with the operation director Kobe Ballon Kobe Ballon Juma why ye 8 good years we baby abeko operation bi ano ohye bi ho na Kobe na hye ho e dey be brofo no nkotwa Kobe ntimi ntwe now man people need to na to Bank of Ghana hwe me pese an pese me ka minimum dey obi afi Ghana akotra brochire hwe kohwenko form kura qualification some kotim ko deputy governor Bank of Ghana no obi na djuma on baby wa mo owie ya oba ya deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. My goodness, how mu yesa ne ma wa mo bullet o mum na sa nipa no onim ndc fu so jebi ontimi mo wo bia yes omo inya ma bran champon ena ne oso on Ghana skani o ha hotel se wa wono asem si kuma se o market ahye no yenya no kwansi because your money ska otimi si kwansi otima se party for no be grassroots for nyina ofie wo ya appointment wo de ma akogana krofo nyina betima kone ho opportunity se omo sa betima ka wo de appointment mo obi a me se na first day me ba hanum appointment obi a me kae se krofo bi ko Jubilee House bebre dodo Jubilee House krofo no edi appointment nyina obi anya party ni otima se party ni bi antimi nko ho me ka no mo se beboa se wo ko honum a obi a Chief Julius Debra because omo ma ka no ko obi a honum enyeye otima se me ne wo ka say Dr. Samuel Sapon grassroots commander Ashanti region wa ye adwuma ko ba bi up to know that so sifie mo ma point to kesem da mancrofo mo ma na de mancrofo na baba bo bi fini ba bi ni wa ye den wo pagya Bank of Ghana governor na de amana Mustafa de na wo kan Maslock what ma say Alhaji Sinari
Mustafa
Abubakar Alhaji Sinari me say zongo community ndi am yadodo ba bi ko ye bi sha Alhaji Sinari Papa we nsuo mo no ogire mo no leading the Muslim community
Sorogo
Radi Yesu Kristo Asembe Penny what is Amadu Sorogo for Medina for Sorogo ne Sorogo timati was have to now but chairman amade be ma mo fama no unim say enema no bebre cha na e fa asema ba what is say
Kofi Aduasare
Adenta Commander Radi Yesu Kristo Papa ya wa ye dwuma we wiase ya dia no motifie twen e dia na ba anti yetimi fa position bi mo mu ne yesesa mankrofo what ma say adan mepenu Greater Accra organizer commander eniema ehu nyina me say because share no abrekuma kronkrofo kum nipa ne de we hote mepenu commander o enwura mu commander bi bia kwati nwura mu no ye dwuma ye wi up to ne that go fie mo position so na me the Bank of Ghana ni dia me ya che bibio bank tell the pam you no call nanza no eso mo revoke sa appointment no omo find this from to me tire crowd they should go there example I'm giving example say me my example okay. Because wo de nipa be ho no mo edem ko fan crofo question say no obi ono no bo mampani ni yirachi one na man appointment wo wia wo pese o kire say isia college ni ade he fa no so benya appointment a wo ma you timi mo bi o wo timi ma ball o mu ni ade wo timi mo bi but how the position in Mugabe a obetua ko Mugabe honum now I'm giving example obeba honum mo aye what ma say me for be for nye what ma say
ona the other bet to be example
Mugabe go for nyina betam ko Mugabe honum Mugabe e dey opportunity be na wo ha what ma say etia no ekwa be wo say o minua bi akoye se ko wo say uni say na waye na wo so na say wadru ayi aba bi obetua wo to be dru ba bi show bi animu nipa no dey no approach no wontimi what ma say and the first house do one more you nipa be mienu miensa pe na wo hwehwe omo wunya obi anhwe no emra mo ya appointment ba ko pe na me ka james appointment nipa ba ko nya bebrebe dodo me ka mo say kwaje ebo ahwe ye yan for operation ma obi onye party ni
kwaje free ho
ma free ho what ma say enne party foi operation e ya juma kase party for him fa na operation ye beto operate operation hwe na hu no operate ono anu bi onim party ni bia but obo a party no that is the difference what ma say so wo de hwe NPP time operation the man Lord coming NPP boys ni nyina wo survive ye nyina Lord coming bibia beji kakra kodi kenie yamfa ha bibia sika sam bibia ye ono wo fa operation na de kokoma me nua Kofi Buache wabo NDC de onye NDC ni wono onima NDC ni bia ontimi mwa bia
oye na adwuma
what ma oye na adwuma Lord coming ni oye na adwuma Lord coming me ka nan wo ko tina tare kwa NPP for che ombekun because more dia bebo mnya de kitwa so eno ne yepe for position ma party ni what ma say
akojo say Kofi Buache what is a appointment
for the ambassador to maybe Kuwait Afghanistan what na question on security expert that be what ambassador new ambassador
president so mbambo here presidency or president
was security for any more
but he's one of the he's among the best
that's operation you know about security president by
was the presidential operations director at the office of the president
massa
office of the president
yeah can some
more than qualified
why more than qualified who they qualify more who qualify any party for you it's more than qualified near pong no for party ni ko share no man for opportunity and go want to be adwuma
deputy no
me catch you say
national
your deputies be on mo that time NPP buy na ministers ni bi no deputy bi on mo a che say your man say bibi po ni amo ahwe bibi me kan na mo ate deputy dey bi one man for so bi ani so it be say organized labor for them person me call ho bi omu ni de omo ka galamsey na ndc ko ayi we no mo de we friends manifesto ba bia ni omo kire mu say ndc so ba betu galamsey asewu wo so ba oba yan hyehyeye a say omo ho ni nyina mo galamsey no ye ba tutu ni yi a enkonko ye adefon te galamsey no bomba ni ye ba bia ni wo de yes oba yan tutu ye aye hyehyeye papa good mania sabi kama sa no ka no na djuma we ye no 1 month and 2 months na sabi sa muti ya djuma mu be gina bonti abeka we ote ma munya we sa de ne de eba wo nya de omo ka na ye di jai o mampani won so apeke 7 no papa ya na chief justice atin one no ye confirm the 2 years betwam etwam pe ni one so mo bai adaja mafe or somebody ono be take over pan and the 7 year o
the be beka 8 ni wo ni esa no
ni esa no ko for 2019 a ni e de MFA ho mu de po de close
mo twasa na to
mu de po de close what ma say de close
mafa no abro 2010 ne ko
jamafe wa brankasa eti jamafe na tiwe ya owi ano pan nko for don buy no wa be rough no you said 7 to 5 acha next 2 months e be beka ho NCD oba bia enche limitation of Supreme Court was ye wo mo abrabo na wonim bafu money ojeliwa no do ama na yire
Mrs. Bafu
no nso ahwe so prisons adwuma ne dada kwam pepe mu di boni anoma hwe ne o yetutu ni ye
so no ye 2 IC and mo say atono so no say the position man tam no den ko South Sudan
no
ko peacekeeping
won ko ne na mo ko baaye no o mampani asabe na onim nyansa ototo ne ma ye wo de hono mama no wo hwe wo kama ni kru nso na sese won so no ejeliba enne sa me no kasa yakoi ya fa na dibu han ne yire na age no brafie na pepe me ma dan ne dem kama ya be ye me say NPP enu so amenka say enu ho ye ban gradual ye bia afanyo mark unim say electricity na fa no unim say what Ghana water so fa no one no e board chairman so Ghana water eno one edubu ahin we eko na ye eno sai eno net scan fa eko go edubu ahin account um sankofo won so fon afon afanyo fon afon ye be so na be no nwa na mu bia na maka che sa brand no so ya brand be 20 so ultimate din sem fon wu nyina na wu hie nipa
wana okasa che
A+ onsuya nyansa kakra onsuya nyansa because any nyansa wo form a check we a member of parliament me nyese first na sabi na woda ball aso no ene wa ba fie ene fie for we and how can this list no emfaso bia ni so to test e kra ye hian and because so sorry o ke cancer fun say nyina wi a wi an wadu Fraster House mako Fraster House atwas ba mi ensa na nse de bia mi hia no escalate so one over pack na wo opportunity da ko wi a na be can sem fun abonte na de wo postu niam ehun ya and this for in this one in fast wo di obi say ba ofie no anhwe yo be wi ofie niam e de akọ wo mo pam ni fifie o ni nyansa wo fam dodo wo kokko ka jeto hu o mo ko say nkrofo niam wo is de gon e de na de bai now when nam now twetwe niam ehun ya nkrofo so agye so mbe boa ma consultant etimako eti onwini ne consultant for no mun kan chere so ya kola na odwin kola wanyini parliament na da kodo gira nipa about more than 20,000 plus anam no digran onsua nyansa ne plus nyansa ne wo form do muga adai
you matter say me fast like say mama boa for live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM ni so hwe e wo subre so say phobia na eye ya onimako ofaya waje omunyina maso mabochinku ya omo enjoy show ni ye papa na muga ni se mrantie die ija wo momotu ma chudo mo bani ahwe ma na bibie aye muga bi afi wo mododo ifia bi afo mo bra ono so need ya ono so ede abano kodwa free enso ta ho den o se bra ye hwa life be bia ewu yanko ne sa bebe asada ka se yankoma es natural mineral water enso papa kroje agana fo nyina age atomo udu Jubilee House wa enwa eno bia enom wodi wani kyerɛ ɛyɛ Mecom Show bia nationwide wobɛnya bi atɔ saa so na ba S1 Broadcasting Limited ha ɛwɔ 37 Abebese Street wobɛ home Mr. Robert ha dodo bia wo sɛ betumi aka frɛ 0596273546 ofa Mr. Clifford ɛne adwumayɛfoɔ no ɔmo ɛbɛgye so Safari Valley Eco Resort ɔmo so ka ho bi ɛna boa yɛde dwumadie ɛde ɛbrɛ wɔ Safari Sebra ɛba wildlife experience a ɔmo ɛyɛ second to none ɔmo agye ɔmo din yɛ papaapa sɛ wodu hɔ agyata sebɔ zebra ne antelope si ɔmo ɛkɔ no ɔmo ɛba oni bɛgye wɔ yie papaapa abusua no ɔmo fira ma ne na aba fo ɔmo kɔ hɔ sɛ de bɛyɛ a ɔmo betumi akɔ no ɔmo enjoy ɛyɛ the environment no hɔ yɛ very very conducive wodu hɔ oni bɛgye yie papaapa swimming pool ɛwɔ hɔ gym ɛwɔ hɔ nnuane nso local and continental dishes ne nyinaa ɔmo serve bi ɛwɔ hɔ nti kɔfo ani kyerɛ hɔ na so timi kɔgye wani from 0596914394 0596914394 ohwɛ mo kyerɛ kwa obɛhu mo ɛwɔ ɛyɛ dew ɛwɔ Kre constituency in the eastern region miami ofa ɛyɛ opoku afiriye OA kan ɛyɛ transport mu a obi agena tum yakopɔ yɛ adoma na ɛyɛ abusumi yɛ ya on the 17th ɛne ɛbɛ akwakoja abrewa kwae ne maame yɛ maame yɛ nana Michael Free wakam yɛ yakopɔ yɛ adoma nyame yɛ adoma on the 17th of this month ɛwɔ Jacobo ho in Ashanti region na bibia bɛkɔ so yɛ nyinaa yɛbɛkɔ na etumi akɔpɛ abrewa yakɔ akɔkora no bɔkɔ nti abusua ne nyinaa yɛ mamu nyinaa hyɛden maame damia ma olmansimpe ɛne Japan abusua ne nyinaa yɛ mamu nyinaa brother Japan bra kwaku boy ɛne abusua ne nyinaa ma agemo mu nyinaa no yɛ chacha mu nyinaa ɛwɔ hɔ nyame yɛ adoma 17th yɛ nyinaa bɛba ɛyɛ nana ɛyɛ Anthony ɛyɛ eswa sanse otumfo don't hene mu nyinaa mu sɛ mo bɔ adwuma papa me nua ba afie sa hene ne afie nyako ɛne nana yere mu nyinaa ne ma Esther of JK ne abusuafo a mo hwɛ wɔ soame ɛne ɛyɛ ne pata mu nyinaa mo wɔ Jacobo ho yɛ ma mu nyinaa hyɛden miami wɔfa oye ɛne abusua ne nyinaa yɛ ma mu nyinaa hyɛden nyame na de ma ɛna ɔno aso ɛna ɔgye mekai abrewate ase me kɔso me magazine na me kɔso a pace and brush yanto bi pɛ na me fa hɔ a agya de medi ne bɛyɛ boso me de wɔde bɛma me ma akua firiye oye ma me na me kan awo batampa nyame fa okra nya dai ensie na bibia so entimi nkoso kama asra kasa koma power specialist ba hospital o madawro maka ho ta chiri ene di dwumadi ebro hepatitis A B C D yi ni be na tete wa na fatty liver static prostate ana se unum peni ba bi na atechima ulcer compo ana fibroid ena hawa and one say eja wodi wani be chire power specialist ba hospital kuma se ofeyi ase legbo so mitwe kwantempo no so wo kontena se aputuja kwa no so pe ni Jezbo filling station no ena edi enhwani mo kan obi hu yakwa benya buku CCP kwantebo no so ena takura de so anaji estate ye ben anaji primary school ne pe fe 0244 544-422 0244-544-422 Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center one of the medical capsules said ya bedwa so pibinum said be betumi aboa momoje timidi ni pedua no frisa ni ye blood circulation e betumi ye adwuma na ye medical capsules afuani ekire pharmacy shop or herbal shop bia ubenya Medimosis ndo ni bi ato say prostate and etetu o menu abema sexual weakness bema de wo se ho utumi bo adwuma yi de afra obedi akwa na afra obedi akon na je se utumi se adwuma so male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, any dental problems, piano, finding in Aquada Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. A dental barrier be or any police station and a day in Shedimo AESL building inside the Ghana Highways Authority Yard or Accra Ministries. A Jekoyu, a new school for the deaf, Nidin Shedimo, Comase, Ahinema Kokobe, Santaso, Basso Quantempono, so I want to be with your friend was 0244 06844 0244 06847. Adani best wow utimi say enkra hey yebo Adani best a musician na woso ye papa nyame ya adoma ochina ono so sabre oja eye ne papa kwan nti mo hwe ye madam one ene adofo ni nyina oni wura Dr. Ago former Ghana ambassador to Australia, Korea and Russia. Dr. Ago nyame enka mo se china bushani nyina no nyina bakwa akopie mu akoboa Adani best we musician obia enim no no so enjoy show no ene anwumre ye papa asala kase koma Hebron Hills International School say excel and shine media of the Nsawam Road open school papa de bakwa Hebron Hills International School a free a year 3 months ekosi 5 years Montessori TTL ene de be ma obana sanso ena lower and upper primary so no yakopon adom mo be school on the 6th ya na che say admission no egusua ekosofo ni kire ho e wo media Presbyterian Church no pair off Ensewam Road obi hu mo e wo ho Victory Garlic Mesa edupa Ghana fo nyina agya tum onya Victory Garlic Mesa ni benuma e bebo ye papa obi a wontumi ne die wonum ato pebi ne nom se de bi betumi asiesie wona bibia konkan etumi edi ama moja betumi edi ni pedua no mafrusa ne ye a ye Victory Garlic Mesa na boa ni pedua ne ye boost immune system no e ma ne makɔ yie pa 0242545633 0242545633 ofra wonsa betumi akabi pharmacy shop e ba shop bia no obowurema wonsa ebetumi akabia ma bibia so etimi akonkan Charles 30 seconds kojo 30 seconds yes whatever
wa fidie so me se jubilee so mete o man timpo wo hide
fantastic
fako Judicial Service Workers Association JUSAC omo support to suspension no
omo support
ade ba ko aka si president betu market mamo
thank you
omo sara baba ye onye hwe pay nsem wanye the president and then you chine ya o de utum ba kukura moma o mejo
mara chas makati ase na mada kojo ya boanso ase yemre no ayedre
kanzini what must say the make cho mampani na pamfo no the Chief Julius Debra mesem wani de no positions na aka no momfama party fo no no momfama no mutimi hwe party fo because ye pese full soldiers ye pese di be 20 years in power ye betima di as full soldiers ni nyina ho to mo timi sem sa appointment enko form munya sa so madam fo banie mi nua banie we banie mu forget mu fama party fo no mso di bie yi
yimre no se akase ebo na eba akora any team no o ma ye krade ma hu se eye poma chicheku mu nyina ene na mani so ha production team no so ayo mo adwuma wi a ye de anyimre no se akase ebo ebro Mugabe Maase ni midin oba de no dom ye ne tenkwa ma edadwo ada ebesan de nsia me ma mu nyina mo eniti